What's up, guys? How's it going? Happy Sunday night. How is everybody's weekend? I hope you guys have been well. I have been in recording jail all weekend. Actually, I've been so busy with my voice acting projects. I haven't had time to, do anything. I wanted to make some videos, but I just have not had time. So I do apologize for the lack of content recently, guys. I haven't really been posting much, on TikTok or really even on my other socials, so I really have been inactive, so I do apologize for that. So if you guys are here watching my stream right now on Twitch or TikTok, thank you guys. That's how I know you guys are real ones, that you guys are still watching me even though I've been so kind of dead. I mean, the last video I made was that Don Hung and Trailblazer comic dub, which I had to dub that. I had to do that. But I haven't really done anything other than that, so I need to pick it back up. I need to get back into shit. Once I'm caught up with these, well, here's the thing, probably by the time I'm caught up with these voice acting projects, then I go on my vacation, but then after that, I should hopefully be back and be pretty active, at least I hope so. But anyways, guys, I am going to be playing Honkai Star Rail 3.5 tonight. Yo, what's up, everybody, by the way, on Twitch and on TikTok. Good to see you guys. Tonight we're going to be playing Honkai Star Rail 3.5. We're not going to do the whole quest in one go, by the way. I have been informed ahead of time that this is a pretty long quest. Approximately 6 hours. If you're going at a good pace, which you guys know me, I don't always go at the quickest pace. So I have a feeling it's going to be at least 2 streams. If I am an absolute snail, if I am Gary the snail, then we might be 3 streams in, but I'm shooting for 2. I'm shooting for 2 for this. But alright. We're going to get it started. We're just going to dive right into it, by the way, guys. Just so we can, hopefully get all this done within good time. We're just going to dive directly into the game. So I'm excited. I'm excited to play the quest. I've heard good things. But I also haven't heard many things. Because I haven't looked up any, spoilers for this quest. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh no, I did watch the 3.5 trailer. There wasn't really much of a trailer though. It was kind of like a teaser, showing some of the new characters, which, by the way, I heard that the new character is good for Kafka, which, if that's the case, I think I might use my pulls, guys. I think I'm gonna go for it. But let me actually check my pity really fast. I don't even know what my pity is. I don't remember the last time I got a 5-star. Oh, Finon was my last 5-star. Okay, my pity is not that high. So, I don't know how likely it's gonna be that I get this character. We're at about 18 pity.
Hello, but I'm not sorry.
Hello, Mr. Frog. Maybe Mr. Frog will get me will get me Hysolins. Hey, what's good, TikTok? The trailer isn't accurate, don't worry about it. It's like a music video. Yeah, they were very vague about 3.5, and I think that's on purpose because, I mean, you know, not to get too much into spoilers, but apparently 3.4, it kind of it ended in a way. Oh, Ash, did you mean to do that? Oh no, did you accidentally time someone out? It's okay, Ash, it happens. There you go. Yeah, just read the timeout. All good. Listen, misclicks happen. I saw that at first and I was like, wait a second, did you do that on purpose? Did Kladak say something crazy? That's alright, it's okay, it totally happens. I'm sorry though, Kladak, your heart probably dropped for a second. But alright, let's just do pulls. Let's just do it. I don't have much reason not to, so I don't think we're gonna get anything anyway. But let's see. But what was I saying before that? Oh yeah, 3.4 ended with a pretty big cliffhanger, so they probably don't want to reveal too much about 3.5, right? I'm totally not looking for people to give the sub to, and my finger definitely did slip. Hello, but I'm not sorry. No, you shouldn't be sorry. It's okay, it was an accident. Right? Turns out it was actually totally on purpose, and Ash is just pretending. No. I wish you all luck. Thank you. Yeah, I hope I get Hysolins, because apparently, I'm saying apparently a lot tonight for some reason. She's very good with Kafka, which, if I did get Hysolins, chat, who would I replace in my team? Would I replace, I mean, she isn't a Black Swan replacement, is she? Because right now my main team is like Bohua, Kafka, Ruanmei, and Black Swan. And I don't know if I would... whom of these... obviously I wouldn't swap out Kafka. Whom of these three that I would swap out? Am I supposed to like swap out Black Swan or replace Ruanmei? Okay, interesting. Yeah. Hopefully I get her because I need that. I need the Kafka meta, guys. I want to stay loyal to Kafka. And if I want to remain loyal, I need to get her best team, right? Anyway, like I said, let's just dive directly into the Trailblaze mission because this is a long one. This is a long one, so let's do it.
I reunited with Dan Heng and unexpectedly made contact with Skrullum. He warned us that Amphorius
we'll do a little bit of a
actually
recap. It's been like about a month since I played this, I think.
And was rapidly falling into the path of destruction. A Lord Ravager would soon complete its evolution in Amphorius.
Dude, 3.5 has a really big, like, shoe to fill. 3.4 was amazing. Like, how are they gonna top 3.4? I don't know.
To tackle the crisis together, I stayed behind in Amphorius as an informant, while Dan Heng returned to the Express as planned to seek
Yeah, what the
help.
hell is going on with March?
On top of that, Skrullum informed
I have a
us
feeling
that
we're gonna
March
figure that
7th
out this quest
had
because
also
of
been
Evernight.
drawn into Amphorius earlier.
Whom was in the trailer?
However,
Evil March
the
7th.
current priority was the
September
Era
11th.
Nova.
No.
I quickly arrived at the Vortex of Genesis and met with Finan. The Era Nova ritual was supposed to proceed
pull, spend all
smoothly
your money,
under
sell
the
your PC
guidance
to me
of
for
Lycus,
10 pounds per
but the
pulls.
appearance of the Flame Reaver
I already
once
have enough
again
pounds,
left
thank you.
the fate
Actually, I
of
probably
the
need to gain some
world
pounds.
hanging in the balance. We struck down the enemy's mask, only to discover that his
Also, good news,
face
my Twitch
was
mobile is not
identical
tweaking.
to Finan's.
That's good. I know Twitch mobile.
When his body
Oh
was
god, I never
pierced
used
by
Twitch
the
mobile.
ceremonial blade, a flood of memories surged forth, revealing
Do
the
you want to
truth
send
about
dash
Finan, the
$100
Flame
so
Reaver.
bad? Do you want to send them money so bad? Do you want to do it so bad? Do
It
direct
turned out
bank
that
transfer?
all of us were trapped
My
in the
account
eternal
number is
recurrences
869420.
created by Finan and Cyrene.
My routing number
And the
is
Flame Reaver was Finan himself, who had burned out after bearing countless core flames. Their goal was simple.
Finon ate so
to
many core
oppose
flames. When you think about it,
Eon
Finon is a
and
soul eater.
rewrite the world's doomed fate of
Core flames are kind
destruction.
of like souls. When you think about it, Flame Reaver is basically just a soul eater that's been through some crazy shit.
The eternal recurrences had already played
You know, I would
out.
ask who's the cooler soul eater, me or Finon, but we all know what the obvious answer is.
356
It's
times.
obviously me. Come on.
In this final cycle, I promised Finan to take on the title of Deliverer and save the world in his stead, while he would fulfill the wishes of the countless versions of himself, tear the sky asunder, and confront the destruction head on.
And that he did, while completely shirtless, by the way. What would you do?
Thus, with Finan's help, time in Amphorius reset once more.
What would you do if
But I
Finon
became lost in the
went to go
chaotic
attack an
flow
Eon?
of time.
And he's shirtless, by the way.
At the critical moment, Mem, who had regained all her memories, sacrificed herself to send me back to the beginning of time.
One of my favorite memes I've been seeing of Finon is like in the perspective of Nanook, he's just like staring down at Finon and he's like, y'all hear something? And then Finon's like, I'm gonna kill you, 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 I'm gonna kill you. Because I mean, that audio just fits so perfectly with the cutscene. He's like a little mosquito in the eyes of Nanook. But I mean, hey, he did some good damage to Nanook. He scratched him. That's more than a mosquito can do. He was more like an angry little beetle.
Oh, is that a stain?
Oh wow, we really are
like
picking
this
up where we left off, because now we're in, oh, we're in, guys look, we're in Great Britain. We're in the UK right now, isn't this where Saber is from? Look, there's the windmill that we saw during the Fate quest. Yeah, this is the UK. Odd, I didn't realize that, Amphorius was also connected to the UK. That's crazy. Picking up where we left
Hello.
off. Hello. 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 What's up, Silas fan? Do you happen to be a fan of Silas?
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories
L
recorded.
too much nature, not the UK. By the way, Ash, for context, I don't know if you're here. So during the Fate quest, there's a part where we go into Saber's past. And you know, Saber is based off of Arthur, like King Arthur, like the legend, who's from the UK. And so during the flashback, we saw like the UK, and they literally just recycled this area. Like it's the same exact area. They didn't bother making a new environment. So now this is just the UK. This is why we're calling it that. Yes, how are you doing? I'm doing good. We're doing the Honkai Star Rail 3.5 quest tonight. Also, Kiku, thank you for the follow. Are you Cyrene or Mem? Which one are you?
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the
Okay,
latter.
Honkai Star Rail enthusiast, please correct me, because I could be misremembering. Is Cyrene and Mem one and the same? I think so, but I don't want to be wrong.
It's pretty unbelievable for me too.
I
It's
suddenly
like I had a
crave a cup
long,
of
long
tea.
dream. Cyrene's memories,
say as
and
I am
Mem's
drinking
memories, they're all tangled
Baja
together.
Blast right now.
But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left.
Yeah, she's Mem. Okay, that's what I thought.
can't
I
remember
just
what
wanted.
happened
I
in
didn't
those
want to
30
like
million
very
cycles.
loudly and proudly say
But I
that's
remember
Mem,
what
and then
you
everyone's like, "What the fuck are you
did
talking
for this
about?"
world.
You don't know what you're saying, Will. I'm gonna come off as a
Didn't you
moron.
wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at
Because the
club?
last thing I want to do is come out as a moron on my stream. I do not want that image of me, you know? Oh, wait. I didn't pick that option. Didn't you wish me to turn into a pretty girl? I guess my wish is coming true.
Yep. Isn't it amazing? It's like a seed finally grew up and became a flower. And I'm definitely as cute as a flower now.
March 7th better.
There's so much I want to say, but
Imagine if
unfortunately,
Cyrene could still only
this
say
isn't
mem.
the time to
She just goes
reminisce.
mem, me, mem, even as a human.
With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact,
Finon gets his full
return to
flame
this place
reaver
at
in
the
wing
beginning of
form.
time,
Cyrene Mem
so
maxes.
we can
Hey,
carry out
Mem
our
is still
promise to
cool.
Finon.
You know, I think Mem, it's cool in a different way.
The descent of Iron Tune may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
Memmy Mem. Memmy Memmy Mem Mem. Did you eat? I'm
90
always
Silesia
eating.
is so quiet.
Read my name.
In
Soul
Cyrene's
Eater Will.
memories, she
When am I
always
not
sits
eating?
alone by the lake, gently
But
swaying on the
yes, I
swing.
did eat. I
like
actually
she's
literally had
waiting for
dinner right
someone.
before I clicked start stream today. It was the same for Finon.
Yes, Finan too embarked on his journey because of this view. He then walked alone for more than 30
I actually,
million cycles.
you know, I had to be a generic white girl, and I posted my dinner on Twitter. As one does.
Thankfully, you arrived during his long wait, friend. Is that also why Cyrene did what she did? It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer.
That's what happens when you live for how many cycles?
But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice.
Personally, I would not want to live for 34
The only things I
how many
remember are
fucking
the
cycles?
days I
34
spent
million
with you.
cycles? Good god.
Emphorius will fall
At
into
some
an
point I would
ending
just
of
die.
destruction after
Like,
the
all right,
next
I think
Aranova.
it's time.
But those stories went out of fashion
Why does Kalis
ages
look
ago.
more homeless than
In a
Stell?
proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot.
I'm
right?
imagining. Well, I mean, you know, Kalis and Stell are both homeless. I mean, you know, they give off homeless vibes. They both love trash cans. I'm just imagining the Trailblazer just living in a trash can, specifically one of the buff ones. Yeah, fucking Lygussy. Who even likes that guy?
That's right. He's the
The
mastermind.
guy that
who's
always
trying to
sounds like he's on the
control
verge of an
everything.
orgasm.
How unforgivable.
Hamburger.
But I
Hamburger.
still feel a bit anxious.
Please tell me that hamburger worked. Did it
Lycus
not?
chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control. Maybe he still has an ace up his
Lygus.
sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying,
Who
friend.
the fuck called it a hamburger and there's no ham? That's stupid. Write his name in as I've written. Time to call Screwlum with the chronocognitive anchor. Whatever the hell that is.
Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world.
It's like a dice.
ID
Or like a
Seleucii is a
fidget
little
toy.
village enclosed by time.
Screwlum gave us a fucking
We might
fidget
be
toy.
able to contact the outside world from here.
Does beef burger sound better? Honestly, yeah.
Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still
I like
in
the
one
sound of
piece.
beef burger.
Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
First, we need to get out of the UK. I don't want to be here anymore. I have trauma with the UK, considering I'm American. Damn, you walk slow as fuck. Guys, I love Kafka. Did you know that? Guys, that's literally my wife. I can't ever decide. Sometimes I say that Kafka's my wife and then Kafka's my mom, and I think it's kind of crucial that I make a decision. Because the blurred lines
Super
makes it a
quiet
little
here.
bit awkward.
Sounds can't get in or out. Back in
Listen,
Cyrene's
she's the
memories,
Trailblazer's mom,
This room was her secret
but she's
base.
my wife.
No one noticed
Does that
her
make sense?
practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds.
Guys,
Real
I'm starting school
people.
this week. I can't play Hoyo games, eat and sleep all day. Oh no!
I'm prepared to witness that miracle,
How are you gonna
friend.
function as a human being if you can't play Hoyo games all day?
The way
No.
Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem.
Because she is Mem. Dummy. Anyways, speaking of playing Hoyo games, guys, I logged into ZZZ yesterday, and I felt so overwhelmed. There's so many events going on in ZZZ right now. Like, so many! There's like, fucking like 6 going on at once. I'm like, how? How am I gonna catch up with ZZZ?
I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dan hung on March 7th.
Luca, what did you do?
Here's
I'm in a
hoping the
cutscene, I can't check it, but
chronocognitive
like,
anchor
what
can
did
still
you,
function
did you send me
normally.
shards? Why did you do that?
Because
I mean, I
really
appreciate
need
it, but
answers.
why? You guys. What do you want from me? Do you want me to put my feet on the camera? Do you want me to send you feet pics? What are you wanting from me?
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes, 22 seconds.
You want feet pics, you can just
Prerequisite,
ask.
no external interferences. We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
Pity. Now's
Can
not
you
the time
meow
to
for me?
celebrate. Having two geniuses
Do I
standing
have to
here
do it in
means you are
public?
big,
I don't want to do it on a
big
public server.
trouble.
That's cringe.
Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are
Oh,
gazing
hi,
upon this place.
Thirta.
No, I'm not joking, and no, it's
That
not
was a very
Droidhead.
delayed hi,
It's the
Thirta.
real Nanook.
I joined on accident, and the first thing I hear are feet pics. Welcome to the souleaterwill stream.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
When you think about it, this whole Amphorius story Reminds me a lot of that one Sumeru Archon quest, except this is like on fucking steroids.
For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction. If effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan
14
to
system
destroy
hours?
the entire path of erudition.
That seems like pretty soon, doesn't it? So all of the erudition will be destroyed.
Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence. It can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation. The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code.
Why does Iron Tomb look
And
like an
this scepter is
Evangelion
its
angel?
incubator.
Looks like one of the angels from Eva.
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning
Wait,
cosmic
good.
civilizations
Destroy
to
the
dark
synesthesia beacons.
ages.
Let Boot
Or
Hill
even
curse.
starting the third anti-organic war.
All the
Any of
synesthesia
it
beacons
would be able
get
to
destroyed, and
bring
then
the
Boot Hill
cosmos
goes,
to
"What
its
the
knees."
fuck? Huh? I can say it now. Holy shit!"
Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place,
Boot Hill
it
proceeds
means
to curse like a sailor.
are being dead serious.
Amphorius is gonna deal with the third impact real soon.
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Will we at least have a waffle party when it's done? I want to have a waffle party.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Lygus. Speculation. He's the Scepter System's administrator.
I'm gonna keep calling Lygus the G-Man. No one's gonna probably understand that reference, but I don't care. He reminds
wants
me of the
Iron Tomb
G-Man.
to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost.
He sounds like
You're
him,
the
and he
only
has the same
variable
vibe
within
as
this
him.
world, and you're the only thing he fears.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I have to tighten my braces. Yo, good luck, Sammy. Good night.
So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken.
I've
You
already
better
played
lose the
Deliverer
erratic
more
with
than
the
enough
last
times this
cycle
summer, okay?
Amphorius
I
will
played
ever
Death
be able to
Stranding
run.
2.
And
I got
Iron
plenty
Tomb
of
will
that,
break out of its
thanks.
prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of
No,
the
I
model's
don't.
12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Fine and Signal disappeared
Oh,
from the
Finon.
cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means world-bearing
cast his
computational logic
gaze.
is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of
Okay.
Genesis.
Okay, I know we've talked about it before, but I'm gonna just instill this. What is with Hoyoverse's, like, obsession with the word and the concept of gaze? Like, Gaze. They love talking about gaze. They love using that word. In Genshin, in Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if it's in ZZZ as much, but at least in those two games,
That old Intellatron will definitely do all he can to debug this
I'm now
error.
gonna be the world
So you
bearer.
have to take this
I'm
chance to
now
flame
gonna give birth to
Capitol's core
planets.
flame. Don't let him have his way.
Finon used to
The
be
key
the
to
one who birthed,
suppressing
but now
Iron Tomb
I'm gonna
lies
take
in
the
whether
mantle
he
and
can rewrite
I'll become the
purpose
one who
of
births.
Aranova.
Censorship means they can't say the word that sounds the same.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lygus's behavior
Nanook
has
sent
been
his
quite
gaze to
abnormal.
Finon, and Finon
He's
couldn't
never
handle
interfered
it.
in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment.
Nanook's gaze was more powerful than Finon's gaze.
Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator.
Also, can we talk
In
about how, like,
Amphorius,
people have
this
been using that one
ultimate
screenshot
protocol
of
goes by another
Finon during
name.
his cutscene and using it as, like, a gooning image? When he, like, slices something open and it, like, spews out, like, this, like, yellowish liquid. Everyone, like, is using it in the worst way possible. I've been seeing it in TikTok comments.
The Law Titan. Talant.
So before anyone's like, how do you know about that? Well, I see it on TikTok comments all over the place.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius, and it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Yeah, speaking of gays, didn't like a lot of, not a lot, I don't know if it was like a select few, but like a couple like Honkai Star Rail content creators crashed out because Finon said, "It's a date, Mighty." And they were like, how could they? Like, why are they freaked out? They clearly did not play Honkai Impact 3rd.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
When are we gonna see little Ika again?
Is
That
there something wrong
gluttonous
with me?
fuck. That gluttonous little shit. Where's little Ika?
Never mind.
Little
Let's get
Ika's
back to the topic
hunger
at hand.
and greed
Life
disgusts
calendar
me.
3960. Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find law. You can either meet the Titan, convince
Little
the demigod,
Ika's greed
or take the core flame by
disgusts
force.
me, bro.
It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor.
Guys, I just lost the 50-50 on an Effa. I don't know why at first I thought you meant that you lost your 50-50 by getting an Effa, like you were trying to get a standard character. Dang it, I got Inefa, man, I wanted Dia.
We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside
I
this
wanted
world.
Dia, what the
So
fuck, why did I get
enforcing protocol
Inefa?
is currently our best way to stop Lygus, or to call for more reinforcements
I
into
got
this fight.
Mona, oh that's even
Once
worse.
you've got law in
That's
your
like the
hands,
okay,
we'll discuss
I
our
think
next
objectively
steps.
the worst character that you can probably, oh my god, that you can probably lose your 50-50 on. Mona might be up there. Mona might be amongst one of the worst characters you can lose your 50-50 to.
Make sure the core flame doesn't
Your
fall
Flins is
into
about to be
enemy troops'
Garbo.
hands.
Man, I don't even have an Effa, so yeah.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is
We're all
running out.
cooked. We'll all be
Please
cooked
ask
together.
any questions you still have as soon as possible.
How was the how was the Express crew doing?
Iron Tomb can't affect
Guys,
the real
I'm so
world
ready for Node
just
Cry to
yet.
come out, because when Node Cry comes
Don't
out,
worry.
that means we're in
Hemoglobin
Snashaya,
matters.
and then when we're in
I'm more
Snashaya, that
concerned
means
about your
Tartaglia,
well-being
and then
than their own.
I can be relevant again. Please, I'm starving. Is Don Hung safe?
Mr. Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it.
So, even if we spend like time flows differently. So if we spend 1,000 years in here, it's only gonna be like a second in real life. Isn't it like that in what's that one series? And I'm gonna cringe even mentioning this series. It's like that in Sword Art Online, isn't it? Where like only like 100 years in SAO is like not even like a day in real life, something like that.
Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
It's March 7th.
Miss March's situation is rather complicated.
Is she going through her emo phase yet? Has that not happened yet?
Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
Wait, she's in Amphorius?
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes,
If all else fails, just use
she'll
Ika and
probably
throw him at an
float
Iron
out
Team. Okay,
and
guys, who's more of a
protected in a
gluttonous
nice
fuck?
thick layer
Little
of
Ika
ice.
or March
Worry more
7th?
about yourself
Okay,
instead.
and don't say it's spoilers because we saw in the trailer March 7th fucking eating all of Amphorius. That hungry bitch. She just consumed the entirety of Amphorius. Like, Ika might have a competitor.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
We owe little Ika an apology. We do. After what the hell March pulled in her trailer.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just
She went,
hope
"Yummy,
you bring
yummy,
good news the
Amphorius."
next time we meet.
She ate Greece like a grape. Which is funny because, you know, in Greece they love eating grapes. They also love stepping on grapes with their bare feet.
No, not little one. Deliverer.
Yay. I'm the new Finon. Suspiciously Amphorius shaped March. March is shaped like an infinity symbol.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
You think about them. We
It
stole
feels weird.
Finon's drip.
This all feels
We stole
really
his title.
familiar.
We stole
Some
his
of that conversation feels
role.
like it's about things I once knew, but
Hey, at
then
least
forgot.
Finon doesn't have to go through all those fucking cycles anymore. 34 million of them.
Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay? Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame
she's
is
got an
named
impressive
Ceridra.
memory to be able to remember
That's
that.
what's recorded in history, and the period
I
we'll be
can't
heading
even
to.
remember
We'll need to find
yesterday.
Law
I
and
don't even know
stop
what I did
Wildness.
yesterday.
So, we've at least got a
Oh
solid
yeah,
direction,
I was in recording
right?
jail. That's right.
Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care
Sorry,
of
I didn't mean
in
to
this
wink at you.
form,
That was an
and I'm
accident.
still getting used to it.
Wait, can Anima wink? Yeah, Anima can wink. I never even thought of that. Guys, don't pay attention to my
Relaxed
wink. Look at
scene
Anima's
like
wink.
This probably no longer exists in the outside world.
Anima winks as she's burning down her 35th orphanage that day. Ah! I'm gonna do to you, Luca, what March 7th did to Amphorius. I'm gonna do to you what March 7th did to fucking Amphorius. I swear to God. Do I redeem all of them? Or is there anything in the shop that uses shards that I should use the shards with? Like, is there anything? I don't think so. How do you want me to spend these? Oh, my choice? I get freedom? Not used to having freedom. See, okay, I'll see. I don't think there is anything in the shop that I would want to use the shards on. I mean, I'll check, I guess. Oh, Firefly and March's outfits. I don't think so. Oh wait, I already have March's outfit. Okay, but Firefly's outfit? Nah. Not worth it. I don't use Firefly that much. I'm just gonna use all of this. I'm like a little eco with how greedy I am with these stellar jades. Alright, well guys, time to get Kafka's best in slot. Yo, what's up, Mizu? Thank you for the follow. We didn't get anything. We got Arlon. I already have E6 Arlon though. And we got Arlon again! Identical temple. Okay. Come on. Come on. Isolins. Isolins. Arlon again! And Topaz. Light cone. Well, this is upsetting. Let's keep going. Luca actually manifesting Hysolins? Luca, are you okay? March! March jump scare. It's not even emo March. What's the point? I can't believe that Luca put Hysolins instead of Mylu. It's because these are Luca's shards. Man, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. A second. Here we go. Iceland's right now. Iceland's right now. We got a 5-star. Okay. Please. I've lost my 50-50 in this game so much recently. Gimme! Wrong purple bitch! Well, she's more like pink, but you get what I mean! Are you kidding me? How many times in a row is it now that I've lost my 50-50? How many goddamn times? I don't even use Fushuan. I have her, but I don't use her. Well, thank you, Luca. But unfortunately, the game had other plans. The game had other plans. Are you serious? I mean, at the very least, at least I have guaranteed now. Hold on, I'm curious to go back in my history. Didn't before Finon I lose my 50-50 as well? I think. I could be wrong. What if I'm just wrong? I'm pretty sure that's what happened though. Because wasn't I pulling for a Noxa and I lost my 50-50 when I was pulling for a Noxa? Right? Yeah. Dude, I also lost my Fushuan. Or lost to Fushuan last time. This is 2 times in a row I lost my 50-50 to Fushuan. No, don't say hold on, Willie. No, stop, Luca. Luca, I know that it's exciting to pull on gacha games, but please hold. Do not do anything stupid. Stop it. Don't let the gambling demons win. How is the Gamba so strong that Luca has the Gamba virus with another person's account? Please. It's fine. I promise we'll get Hysolins. I'll get Hysolins. Just calm down. Just calm down. Don't do it. I've got time to get Hysolins.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene?
I've got... How much longer is she gonna be out? 2 weeks?
At ID's
I have like 2 weeks. Sure, for a good portion of that time I'm probably gonna be gone, but still. I have time. I can grind it out if need be. We're one step closer, that's all that matters. Now I have guaranteed, so I'm not worried. I'm not even worried. Ah, shit, it's one of these fuckers. I hate the purple guy. Purple guy! Yeah, but for some reason that was like specifically easy compared to all the other ones. Yo, what's up, Jade? How are you doing? Alright, go away, you fat fuck. Go away. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's a bunch of treasures. Look at all those.
No surprise there.
This village is where Finan's life started.
Right, I should save my cash for Flynn's.
After 30 million
I
cycles,
mean, if that's
and 30
how you want to spend your money,
million failures, his burden is now in my hands.
give me like $5 a week and I'll grind on your account / have joke. Only $5? That's kind of a steal.
He said I would
I feel like I'm
taking
ripping
over
you
the
off.
responsibilities of world bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kevali? Or forging a complete
I love gambling a little too
path?
much at times. You don't say. Hey, what's up, Iris? I'll do it for 15. Well, why would I take that deal when Harp said that they'll do it for 5? In that case, I'm gonna let Harp do it. You want me to ask for more? No, yeah, $5 a week, yeah! Yeah, I can do that.
Destiny must have brought me here for a purpose.
I'll give you my account information. I trust you with that
This isn't a
information.
coincidence, but an eventuality created after 30
I don't think I have
million
ever let
quantitative
someone log into
changes.
my account before. I've always been too anxious
There's
to do
nothing
that.
to fear. I'm destined to play the most important role in this final battle. I've already beaten another Lord Ravager, after all.
Is New March Remembrance or Nihility? I honestly don't know.
Thinking hard over
I'm thinking
there?
Remembrance?
I
That would make
finished
sense since
packing.
that's like the newer
I decided to just
path,
bring these
right?
few things in the end. See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial
only my best
blade of
friends
the
have
Priests of
access.
Time.
See, I don't even know if I would trust my
Holding it
best
calms me
friends
down for
with
some
account
reason.
access. Is that a bad thing?
The scent of the black tide is now calm.
I just have trust issues.
Finan must still be fighting them in some way.
What's your guys' favorite thing about the New March?
This will be Amphorius's final flame chase
I really
journey.
like how the New March
it won't
goes,
be the end
check
of
out
us.
this evil move,
It'll be the beginning.
instead of, check out this awesome move.
Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
Wow, are you implying that I'm not already one, Cyrene?
Just treat me like any other friend you have. We share a common goal and common enemies.
Why would the Trailblazer even ask that? Like, how I should act around you? Is it because, like, she's a cute girl now? You getting nervous, Trailblazer? I mean, I would be too, honestly.
And we may also share a common future.
Yeah,
A
let's get
future
married.
that has never
Wait,
emerged
I don't know
in
if I want to
any
marry
other
my
cycles
mem.
before.
My mem-panion.
believe in you,
that
friend.
might be a little odd.
If you still can't get used to it, just call me Mem like you did before. Just kidding.
Why must it be me? Because you are the Trailblazer, my guy.
Are you worried that the burden is too heavy for you? Don't worry. Maybe the answer isn't as complicated as you think. You've seen how every person regarded as a hero in Amphorius was nothing more than a flawed human. They were just
She's
at the
Ice
right place at the
Remembrance.
right
Yeah.
time when the world needed a hero. But those aren't coincidences. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more after
What are
a
all the March
stagnation of
versions?
more than
There's
30
the
million
original,
cycles.
obviously.
It's the
Which is,
inevitability
what
of
was she?
being a
Ice?
trailblazer.
Not preservation. What was she? What path was she originally?
A person's personality is their destiny.
And
Your own
then
hero's journey already
she was
started
imaginary
the moment you decided to board that
Hunt,
express.
right? Not Hunt. I feel like I'm completely misremembering all of March's forms.
That promise might be far too heavy.
Yeah, it is. But I can carry heavy loads. That sounds wrong. Anyway.
But I believe in you,
Oh, she
friend.
was Ice
The
Preservation.
Trailblazer's
I was
duty
right.
has
I'm
always
good.
been a
Also,
heavy
hold on,
one.
guys. I'm gonna BRB for literally like 5 seconds. I just gotta turn my fan on because I forgot to turn my fan on. Fan on, fine on. Get it? Okay. Anyway, bye.
In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to
Yeah, I
being
told you.
called a hero by now.
I just have to turn my fan on because it's hot.
Maybe you can tell me those stories
It's
as
too
we
hot
travel.
in here, and it's not
that
me.
way they can become our shared memories too.
It's not you guys either, okay? Don't
Let's
get so
trailblaze
high and
onward
mighty
like
about
before
yourselves.
and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It's Cyrene. Also a joke. It's Kafka.
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
Oh no, it's this guy. The Robo-Gooner. The Clanker.
Then you should indeed treasure the view before you,
Lygus the Clanker. Lygus the G-Man.
for you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights.
Still daring enough to approach me, huh?
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. Before I express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence,
Bro is inviting me over?
so I may demonstrate the full scope of my
I'm gonna penetrate you and make you leak oil all over the
hospitality.
place. That was a threat, not anything else. I got Cantarella and her weapon. I am now a certified gooner. I mean, you already were. This just upholds your status.
What is this place?
That's... Yeah, actually, what the fuck? Where are we? Bro, we traveled to the television galaxy. Like, you know that one galaxy in Mario Galaxy where it was like all of the TVs? And all the cables?
Farewell then. May we reunite in the new world.
Dude, I feel like that one SpongeBob episode, you know, like when he's hanging onto the boatmobile? What was it that, that SpongeBob said about the televisions? What is it that he says? I can't remember. He's
It will
like,
be a tragedy for mankind.
something television.
But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
See, now it's gonna bother me, so I need to look it up now.
Executing command. Record.
I hate this channel.
Did that startle you? This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience seat where I
Educational
observe
television,
this
that's what it was.
Experiment. You
Educational
can also
television.
call this location the exomyth. What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of
Those are the heirs people have been gooning to TVs. What?
Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe. The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment, the universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders.
Dude, Lygus's chest hole is so perfectly shaped. I feel like I could just take a bomb and put it in there, and it would like perfectly fit. I want to just put a bomb in there.
It was once the mother tongue of the creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will. I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
See, 90% of villains always say that. I feel like villains are always like, I don't want to be your enemy, but if you get in my way, I'll be your enemy. You know, he's like, okay, he's offering this, but if I go against him, he's gonna be my enemy.
I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the primal mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity.
That sounds like a
through his
username.
rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust. Iron Tomb will be completed. That
When
will
is
not be
Lygus gonna
affected
bust?
by my plans.
He sounds
Your
like he's constantly on the verge of it.
resistance or the
I think whenever Iron Tomb
schemes of
becomes
the two
completed, whenever Iron Tomb becomes
geniuses,
completed,
it
Lygus is
an
finally gonna bust.
irrefutable fact, just
He's
like
edging
the
until
instance
Iron Tomb
in Moses'
awakens.
calculations.
That's crazy.
In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
Why should I trust you? I mean, that is a good question.
You've always had a choice, my lord. You can either accept my sincerity or face the consequences of defying it. They've always been the product of the experiment, so naturally.
Well, I guess that's not a very
they
good
will
case to
perish
say
when the
that your truth
experiment ends.
is true, and if I question it, then I will face the consequences. That just sounds... That doesn't sound very legitimate.
That outcome was predetermined long ago, so I will not embellish such a...
Does this mean that the Amphorius cast are clankers? Well, they're not robots. I mean, we exist in a sort of matrix. Would we consider that robotical, I guess? I don't know.
Ah, yes. I am aware of that esteemed lady's whereabouts.
Wait, so if you goon over an Amphorius character, are you gooning over ones and zeros? Well, you could argue that any character is ones and zeros because they're all fictional game characters.
The real identity is quite astounding.
Doesn't 42 mean like life or something?
If you decide to accept my proposal,
42 means like,
then I will do all I can.
it's like associated with life. I don't remember
send
how.
her back to you.
Like whenever you ask something, what's the meaning of life? It's like 42.
You are indeed worried about your safety,
Like,
and that
for example,
of
if you
your
ask Siri
companions.
what the meaning of life is, she'll say 42.
Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You
Kind of like
harbor
kind of
the
like
seed
Anima
of
did.
destruction
Anima left a
within
brand
you.
on my soul.
But you need to learn how to use
And that's
it
why
in
she
the
won't leave me the
right
fuck
way.
alone.
That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat. And I happen to be one of them.
Alis just had a bro moment. Stellaron is a seed of ruin and will only bring misfortune.
The Stellaron? No. Believe me, your understanding of paths has yet to reach any true depth. This matter is of grave importance, so please, do not make your decision lightly. After all, the choice before you.
Dude, this, you know what's crazy about Lygus?
1 in 3 chance of elevating
Hold on,
you
I want to wait
to
until it
an
gives a better angle and then I'll explain.
unparalleled existence among the stars.
What now? I don't want to become unparalleled. I like being parallel. I will rule over the cosmos even without your help. Wait,
I now
Lygus, don't go
see
away.
the full scope of the determination in your words.
Oh yeah, by the way, what I was gonna say, why does Lygus have a bra on that's arms holding up his breasts? He's got like 2 little arms beneath his boobies that are holding up his robo boobs. He's got a robo bra holding his robo boobs.
You may now continue your travels.
Thanks for the permission.
It seems you haven't realized something about this place.
The Lady Gaga glove bra.
The exomyth is the erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa.
Dang it. I can't clank you?
As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphorius, where you will meet me once again.
Dude, I can't believe that Lygus unlocked the galaxy camo for his skin. He's got a fucking galaxy skin. He looks like he earned that through like Fortnite or Call of Duty camo skins.
Of course, this
What level do you have to
meeting
get to
is
unlock
not
that skin?
Merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the exomyth.
Lygus won't say his magic words when I shove my did through his chest hole. Yeah, and it's all fun and games until his chest hole closes and chops your dit off.
Next time,
Or a black hole formulates within his hole and then your did just disappears within the black hole. And you wonder why Will called you a gooner, right? Luke is like, I'm not a gooner. Why you call me gooner? By the way, I'm gonna shove my
100 years
dick
ago,
in
the flames
Anaxa's,
of war
or not
consumed
Anaxa. Yeah, I'm gonna
Akama.
shove my dick in Anaxa. I'm gonna get them pregnant, and then I'm gonna shove my dick in Lygus's chest hole.
The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kefali's
That's my
eternal
impression of
slumber,
Luca.
painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals
to
had
shove
vanished,
my little
and the
pee-pee.
elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds
My little,
kept silent
my
to
little
the pleas of
baguette,
the
my
people.
croissant, and Anaxa's. Can't bring myself.
Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods
bring myself to
answering
say
the
it.
people's prayers, but a
Why
legion
did you actually
rising
sound
from the
like
sea
me?
of blood.
Because, Luca, I am you.
Dawn Cloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared.
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying gods.
No way, that's Farina? What's the French lady doing in the galaxy?
Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
But I thought you were Germa. You see, I'm not saying that I am Germa, but I'm not saying that I'm not Germa either. We have the same birthday.
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the
Farina.
fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
Gazed! Dude,
My blood
genuinely,
flows in you now.
play
Heroic
a Genshin Impact or a Star
Follow
Rail
me,
quest and take a
seize
shot
the
every
reins
time
of
they say
fate.
gaze. At any point in time.
Drive the enemy from Kefali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds.
I thought Farina was terrified of the gaze.
The first to dance was a maiden.
Well, she used to
following
be, right?
closely
Not
behind,
anymore.
Weaving
Yo,
through the
Semantrius,
carnage like a
thank you
fish
for
in
the
the
follow.
sea. The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life,
Wait, is that
vanished
Hysolence?
into nothing.
Why does Hysolence kind of look like Raiden in this like outline?
Onward to Marmoreal Palace.
Even though I know that Acheron is supposed to be the Raiden May
Announce to all the
of this
wicked
game,
and
but
cowardly. Announce to this stagnant age.
We are the rising tide!
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saridra. Friend, are you listening?
no, I was distracted.
Friend? Friend? Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off? Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to...
You have to what?
Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to... Awake at last.
I thought she was
I
gonna
guess
slap
I
me.
won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
What's wake up magic? She just like gets a fucking bucket full of molten lava and pours it on my face. I was meditating.
Fine, as you say, just meditating. We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall, and also the end of the first Flame Chase journey.
The first one? The end, are we late?
Perfect timing, actually. The first flame chase ended with the trial of law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored.
Wait, so how much time has passed since this cycle reset?
It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Also, chat, what's your opinion on Cyrene?
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
Speaking of Anima, Willie, we found a Baldur's Gate 3 mod where we can make Anima. You're kidding. What do you mean you can make Anima?
Hold your tongue! Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
Does this guy sound like My Day? My Day.
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
My Day? Are you in there?
At least Kremnoans keep their faith.
Wait, isn't that...
A portal. If Cyrene ever becomes playable, I'm skipping everybody. Oh, there's Hysolence. We met her in the last quest, right? I don't remember much about her, though.
Prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
We all exist in a simulation, I scream.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery.
Wait, so they know that I came from outside of this world?
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
Marina!
You...
That's not Farina.
Talantin is long gone. Now I am the law.
She does look a lot like Farina. I see the comparison. Bro, what's that in her hair? She's got like 4 little stars. Oh my god, does that imply she's gonna be a 4-star? Got a little 4-star in her hair?
Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
This is mine.
Yo! Powerful Cock 11. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Sorry, I had to say your name out loud. How's it going? 2 more months.
Silence.
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because
Why does her hair look like almost like a... Whoa!
I came.
She came?
I saw.
And you conquered?
I conquered.
Ah, I knew it. I'm coming, and I've conquered.
Ducks for Goris? Take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the
Julius
temple among
Ceredra.
the crowds.
She might as well because her kit is so fucking cheeks. It is? She seems like she has such vibes, such aura, and yet her kit is terrible. Also, Tribby.
Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
I was gonna say that her hair almost looks like fins, like fish fins.
Yes, Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests...
Okay, am I dumb? Why did he pronounce it like Imperator? Is it Imperator? Or am I dumb?
Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
Also Smash. Any day of the week. Smash.
As you command.
Bro, some people are gonna be out here like, hear me out. No! This isn't a hear me out. I hate when new characters come out and people are like, hear me out. Like, no, you don't need to be heard out. They are all sexy. That's the point. The only thing that I might accept a hear me out for is Lygus. Because yeah, Lygus is ugly as fuck. And that does require a hear me out. Lygus is an example of a hear me out. Any of these other characters do not count.
Is this...
Kanussi.
Correct, but not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the flame-chased journey.
Hear me out on those hand monsters from Muwa? I don't even remember what the hand monsters look like.
Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you.
Are you talking about the fucking...
The second
Who's Lord Shen again?
journey.
The bird? The bird? That's a bird, Luca.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
You're simping over a bird? Okay, Luca, that's fine. However, you need to accept that you are a furry. You cannot say hear me out to the peacock from Kung Fu Panda without accepting the fact that you are a furry. Like, because there's no going around it. Like, there's no denying it at that point. Like, you genuinely have to accept that you are a furry if you want to be heard out. You have to accept it. There's no dancing around it. Like, you are a furry if you are attracted to that character. That is a straight up bird. That's not even like a human-like bird. Like, it's a bird. Hello, I am Xian. What's up, Xian? Hear me out on the female tiger from Ice Age. I honestly only have ever seen the first one. I have not watched any of the other Ice Ages. I never got around to it. I was gonna say something. Forgot. I don't even know.
Careful.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
Guys,
this is mine.
If the enemy of my enemy is my friend, does that imply the friend of my friend is my enemy? Yeah, you can't compete. Alright, that's my friend. You can't be the friend of my friend. If you're the friend of my friend, you're my enemy because that means I have to compete with you and that means I'm gonna kill you. Yo, what's up, Cream Cheese? Thank you so much for the 18 months. I can't stay long because of spoilers, but I want to say hi. Yo, what's up? Yeah, we are playing the 3.5 story. Well, here's one thing. I am still pretty early in it, but if it still bothers you, I completely understand. We're still in the first half. The goal is, guys, we're gonna do the first half of this tonight, and then we're gonna do the second half probably either tomorrow or Tuesday night. Probably tomorrow night. Because, guys, Tuesday is gonna be an early stream. Just want to give you guys heads up. Tuesday's gonna be an early stream because Tuesday is Gamescom. They're doing the Gamescom showcase Tuesday at 2.
But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name.
I'm gonna react to Gamescom on Tuesday because they're showing a lot of cool games on Tuesday that I want to watch at Gamescom. Also, to those of you who don't know, I pretty much have reacted to Gamescom every year, I think. And usually Hoyoverse shows up at Gamescom. I have a feeling that there's gonna be a Hoyoverse trailer at Gamescom this year. But on top of that too, I think they're gonna show more about the Resident Evil 9 game. They're gonna show more about Silent Hill F, which is a game I intend on playing on stream.
Saridra, on behalf of my people.
So I'm gonna react to Gamescom on Tuesday, and that's at 2 p.m. EST. So Tuesday's stream is gonna be a very early stream.
How do you know his identity?
As the little hostage prophesized, the deliverer
little
shall
hostage.
come from the future beyond the sky. Gray hair,
Saridra is so
eyes,
cute.
skilled in
She thinks she's so
mace.
high and mighty.
They would arrive in Yanisopolis.
Like, who does
on
she
this
think
day.
she is?
There's no mistake.
I'm going to
Your
come if they
orders,
give me
Imperator.
Alien Isolation 2 news. That's me with Kingdom Hearts 4. You see, I'm Delulu for thinking they're gonna give Kingdom Hearts 4 news, but also you're delusional for Alien Isolation 2, so.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early.
She's very short, right? I want to take her crown and I just want to hold it up and I'm like, okay, you're so high and mighty. Let me take your crown and make you get it. I'm just gonna pick up her crown and put it above her head and reach over and like, come get your crown, come get your crown. And let's see what she does.
As for you two,
Also, the
Akuma
flame
knows
coming
what
out
you
of her
seek.
crown looks like a soul
We'll
and I kind
confer
of
in the
want to eat
Holy
it.
City.
Looks delicious.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
Iceland's on the other hand, I would let her step on me. Okay,
This is
anyway.
Not what I expected
This quest is
at
full
all.
of lore. So far, yeah, it seems so. Dude, we're only like an hour into this quest and there's already been so much shit.
The demigod we needed to
Particularly
find
with
was just
Lygus and
waiting
Iron
for
Tomb.
us. And she knows of things beyond the sky. Even eons.
I'm not gonna lie though, dude, there's like so much jargon and stuff. Like I only half intake what's being said.
How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles?
Before I go back to sleep, do
Who
y'all have
altered
socks on?
history?
Maybe. I'll let you decide. We messed up the timeline.
Unpleasant thought, but plausible. The
Yo, we're
currents
at
of
a
time
level
have
1 hype
become
train? Yo,
twisted.
thank you guys for the hype train.
Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came
You
prepared.
guys are the best, thank you.
We're the ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akuma will certainly
Always say
respect
that,
you
and
more.
I just think you're a pussy
Just put
who
that
can't
to good
admit he's
use
raw dogging
and
his
add a
stream
bit of your
/J.
experience and charm.
You can't just say that and then say /J.
Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle,
Can't I have some
we'll be
semblance
able
of
to turn things
nonchalantness?
back in our
Can I
favor.
let people just decide if I have socks on or not? Alright? Can I have some mystery?
Exactly. Treeby, Aglaya, maybe even Little Cypher.
Trailblaze the sequel. We will always find a way. Trailblaze. Electric Boogaloo.
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
You're a VTuber, Will. You cannot be nonchalant. Hey, VTubers are nonchalant all the time.
Guests, please.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
Yeah, VTubers are so cool and nonchalant. We are definitely not nerds and losers. Haha, haha.
Hail to the Imperator!
Has it always been pronounced Imperator? That just sounds so weird to me.
Hail to the Golden Heroes!
Maybe that's just how it's pronounced and I'm just dumb.
Hail to the Deliverer!
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
See, that's how my chat should treat me.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Kremnos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits.
We got our own
Now
personal
they await
escorts. Look at
interrogation.
this.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
We got a
Please
knockoff
allow
My
me to
Day.
introduce
Yeah,
myself.
basically.
My name is Hycelans, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty
High
to the
ceilings, that's how you
Imperator,
say it?
as well as the Knights Commander of the
High
Achaemenid
ceilings.
Alliance. Later on, the
Tonight at 3 a.m.
Imperator
I'm
will
leaving the goon
invite you to
space.
attend
Alright,
a meeting
goodbye.
of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the
Remember,
future
you're always
promised by
welcome
the
in the goon
prophecy is
space.
certain.
We await your return.
Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
Not if March 7th eats it first.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
Sounds like a BS excuse.
Easy.
BS excuse.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
So guys, about a month ago I went to the store and
Akama, under the Imperator's rule,
there was a special going on where you
no
get like,
longer in the
if you buy
shadow
like
of
2
war.
soda 12 packs, you get 2 free. And so it was Mountain Dew, right? So I got like this new flavor I've never tried before called Summer Freeze Cherry Lemon Raspberry. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it again, dude. It is so... Like, I'm drinking it just because I have it and it gives me energy. It is so fucking sweet. And not only that, it makes my tongue so fucking blue. I don't know if it's because of the dye they put in it, but it makes my tongue so fucking blue every time. But the thing is I have 24 of these cans, or I had 24. I have like maybe like 6 left now. But I'm drinking through them because I'm like, you know, I may as well drink them, but I'm like, damn. Damn, man, like they are so sweet, and then they make my tongue blue, and then I look like a toddler.
Indeed, Dawn Cloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the
Blue-ass
burdens
tongue.
of
It looks like I
battle.
ate a Smurf. Yeah, you guys remember that one post where I posted on Twitter where I posted my tongue out with, and it was blue, and I was like, I ate all the Smurfs? Yeah, that was from drinking that.
Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives,
No, you Marvel Rivals brand rotted bitches, do not say Rivals reference, Rivals reference. I'll kill you! Silence!
I
kill you.
No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
Her lips are sealed tighter than armor. I was gonna say something crazy, but I'm not gonna.
All right. We
I'm
finally
not
have some
gonna say
freedom
it.
to ourselves.
I don't think I need to.
Since there's
I don't think I
still
need to
some
say
time
it.
before
You
the
probably
Alliance
already know
meeting,
what I was gonna say.
Let's explore a bit. Look over there.
You guys already know.
Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
She's not gonna remember me, Aglaia. Trust me, we got naked and we got into the bath together multiple times. Okay, you don't remember it because this is a new cycle, but Aglaia, we would strip down and get in the bath right next to each other all the time. Okay, so trust me, all you need to do is we can repeat it in this cycle. We can take baths together. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Dux Brumalis, our great Imperator, found the mastermind and executed him in public. Seeing that scoundrel burn to nothing should deter these miscreants from being so brazen again.
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty? What a ridiculous display.
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit, they are still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand. Our distinguished trespassing guests.
I hate you.
I am Labinas, honored guest.
Seneca, the Dux
You're
Brumalis.
Lapinus?
Greetings.
Is that Spanish?
This Dux Brumalis doesn't
Lapinus.
seem to like the Imperator very much, but she holds a high rank. And Dux Vergoris' speech seems self-contradictory. Let me see what I can get out of them. I'm Cyrene of Ida Cilicii. This is the Deliverer Beyond the Sky. We're new here, and does this city host any other visitors from beyond the sky? We're looking for our dear companions.
Where's Don Hung? I miss him.
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
Sorry, I was looking at my tongue to see if it was blue. Yeah, it is. Is it Don Hung? Man, I haven't seen Dun Hung since Backshot Cave.
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
Who cares?
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to
Tell
beg
him.
for permission from that cursed Imperator even just to bark?
You...
I thought he said
Someone
fuck
who
you
is
for a
all
split
too
second.
familiar with
I'm
the
gonna be
world beyond
honest.
the sky, and is referred
I really
to
thought
as
he went
that
fuck
Lord.
you.
Could it be? Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them to do that. See, I don't have to ask permission to bark. My chat just usually makes me.
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of Deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your
Virginia?
poetry,
Like Virginia,
heroes,
the
you're already
state?
here. Greetings. I am Apollonius, the Duck's Helper
Virginia.
Living, one of the 5 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase Army. This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and imperial scribe of the Great Imperator.
Bro, where the hell is Leonidas?
Hello. I'm Virginia. I compose poetry.
My name is Carmen Winstead.
I'm Serene from ID Silicii. This is the Deliverer. Nice to meet you both.
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm. Akima is even more magnificent than we imagined. If you all weren't here to look after us, we'd be completely lost and confused.
The Akima you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this city
This
has
is
been
mine.
reborn as the
38
capital
months?
of the
That's
world.
over 4 pregnancies? That's wild. What's up, May? How's it going? You know what? How many? I think that's even more than... That's almost 5 pregnancies. Isn't it? Wait. We're on our 5th pregnancy at that point. Yeah, what's up, May? How's it
Bask
going?
in her free-spirited winds. For anyone who fulfills their duties to the Imperator.
I'm
These
surprised
winds
that
shall forever
nobody
remain at their
has made a
service.
meme, or maybe it is a meme and I just haven't seen it, of like Mighty or like someone in this game just going, "This is Amphorius," like the "This is Sparta" meme.
But what if...
How's the anime Romans? Actually, they're based off of Greeks.
Those who are loyal
I mean,
do not
honestly,
need to
the culture
consider
is
the
so similar.
consequences of betrayal. But if you're curious, why not head to the lake and take a look?
There's a lot of historical reasons why Greek and Roman cultures are basically the same.
Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey the Imperator.
The elders of this cycle were all...
Man, I went a
Looks
whole
like that
24
priest who
hours
was
without thinking
sentenced
about
to
the Roman
death
Empire.
wasn't
Why'd
an
you guys have to bring that
isolated
up?
case.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
Aw, Tribby's alive. Aglaea's alive, guys. She's
know.
no longer melted gold.
I also understand that fate
She's no
cannot
longer
be
melted
changed.
cheese.
It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency.
This is Aglaea before a Titan took over, so she has
If
actual
Amphorius
emotions.
one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts.
Well, it's so noticeable even in her vocal performance. She has a lot more liveliness to her. Shout out to the VA for that.
Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaea, the Gold Weaver.
Definitely 100% intentional.
These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
And then it's just gonna be Finon's outfit.
First time? That's not what I gather from your eyes.
Haha, I've met you never before. Haha, definitely did not know you in a previous life where we used to take baths together. Haha, ha, that would be weird. Haha.
Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
I mean, we took baths together.
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Tribi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you.
In the future, one of your triplets die.
Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame
Also,
Chase
Tribi, your
journey
mom hot.
even more clearly
Can I
than
have her
we
number?
have.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed, Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more.
Wasn't it Kefali?
Kefali issued prophecies
Kefali?
too,
How
but
are the fuck?
it was
Same
Orynyx who
thing.
told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the
Aranova.
gods. In the Time Titans prophecy,
Aranova.
this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
Aglaya is so cute here.
This
You guys are right.
can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
The elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
No more war. Yeah, there will be no more war. Nothing to worry about.
Little fish from beyond the sky, did you rest well? The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
Sorry, I'm checking something really fast. I got a message. Okay, we're good. About the Imperator.
As you've witnessed, she is the Empress of Akama, the one who ended the Chrysos War and the leader of the Chrysos heirs. As merely a humble subject, I cannot say more beyond this.
So how many years is this before... How do I word this question? How many years is this before, like, everything that happened that we witnessed in that cycle, in a previous cycle? Does that make sense? Does that question make sense?
The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase army. Dux Halcalithist Apollonius and Dux Carminin, Virginia, serve as the army's advisor and historian respectfully. One offers advice and counsel to the Imperator, while the other writes verses
That's
of her
so
supreme
long ago.
glory. Dux Frigoris Labienus and Dux Brumalis
Labienus.
Seneca are both formidable warriors, clearing the way for the flame chase with steel and
So how many years is it gonna take for
Dux Fatorum, the holy maiden who
everyone to
interprets the
exist?
prophecy. Only the one named Tribi remains in the city.
Are we gonna time travel?
The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world. But they are now
Dang.
Akama's
So when you
most
think about it,
vital
when we first met
prophets.
Anaxa was not Anaxa.
Dux
fucking
Goldweaver.
Aglaya was so
Aglaya.
old.
Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back.
She was grandma.
You should get to know her in person. I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, General of the Flame Chase Army, and the Imperator's servant. But beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles, I am just a swordfish at the Imperator's side.
She's a fish.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
So here you
starting
go.
to feel
Blub,
a bit
blub, blub,
nervous
blub.
about the meeting.
Actually, when you look at her stomach, it looks like a fucking.
Since Sir Ridra is
looks like
presiding
a fish
over
tank.
the meeting, it'll be a good
She's
opportunity
got a fish
to learn
tank
about
in
the
her
law's
stomach.
inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
I could see her spine.
Good sir from Paphos.
I had a
What do
very,
you think the
very
Imperator
cursed
is
thought,
planning
but I
calling this
can't say it
meeting so
out
early?
loud. It's no.
My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Well, you know, this is the first cycle where we exist, so things will probably be a little different.
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see.
Yeah, look, her stomach is like a fucking fish tank. And unless I'm just like seeing it, we can see her spine. I'm not gonna say it. So, if I were to stick something in there, okay, no.
Those are the 2
no,
spots
no,
reserved
no.
for you. Please
No.
take your seats.
We're not going there.
What is
We stop so it turns out.
Yeah, I deserved that.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All right. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
She's not one of those fishy slinky tubes. You know, I hate that I know what you're talking about.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city.
Wait, she has 5 stars in her hair. I just realized that. I thought it was only 4, but that 5th one's kind of hiding.
Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable,
This
so
guy
there's
is
no need to
shaking.
waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their
Among
blades,
us.
brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity.
Guys,
Fortunately,
do you see it? I feel like
uncovered
Hysolins
this
looks a little bit like Mona.
now to protect this
She
beautiful
kinda looks like
city
Mona,
and
doesn't
her
she?
people, the Imperator's legions are ready.
I think what makes Hysolin's design good, honestly, is her outfit. Her outfit is really carrying her.
They will escort each of you to the Temple of
'Cause
the
otherwise
Three
I think she'd be
Fates,
kinda bland.
where you will receive the
Her outfit's
highest
cool, though.
level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap.
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies?
Yes, I did.
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now.
According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talanton and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist
I see
on
what you guys mean
proclaiming
now by this is
yourselves
free now if she
defenders of the
locked
law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to...
Oh, core flame.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
War taxes.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With his aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city!
Deliver
Please save us.
Absurd. Simply absurd.
They seem really happy
A
about
deliverer
this.
from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Are there any other objections?
Bro, she does not give a fuck.
Then I bid you all farewell.
She does not
Meeting
care.
adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
She does kind of give tyrant vibes. I hate to say it. I'll talk to her later. Okay, fine. We'll talk.
I apologize for that farce of a meeting. It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken.
No, she loves it.
Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Okay, they're doing like the chess thing here. She's like a strategist and she moves people around like chess pieces. I see what they're going for here.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer, is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called Eons?
Yep. No.
Ah, that certainly captivates my interest. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead?
I don't know. Protect the core flames and the law. Only then can Amphorius break free from the destruction. And this isn't even a choice, this is just the full dialogue.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold,
Give me your
he
core
is your
flame.
deliverer from beyond the sky. And he also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis.
She doesn't want to be in
hindering
Greece
my
anymore.
ascension.
She's like, get me out of here.
If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your
You guys want to
path
join the Astral
deliverance will never
Express?
be
We got
realized.
plenty of room.
Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant
We got
journey
a
and force the waves
we got
that
a
block
gay
our
twink
way
priest
to
on our
recede.
Astral Express. We got
So,
an old grandpa.
You agreed to
who
cooperate
likes,
with us.
Cooperate?
Forgive
Who
me,
likes
but I
not
never
drinking
cooperate
coffee.
with
No,
anyone.
that's Himiko.
Though I will permit you to join me as subjects, and together we will forge the most perfect law. This is
Guys,
the
who
Flame
would
Chase
win
medallion,
in who would win in
symbol
a
of the
fight?
Flame Chase Army.
Saridra
Every
or
noble in Akama
Farina?
carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it.
Saridra, Farina, rap
Before
battle.
we embark
Who's
on the crusade
victorious?
against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akama for a time. Oh? Your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor.
Physical fight,
Go
probably
now.
Saridra.
Take
Rap
a
battle,
bath first.
Farina.
You two, reek of seawater.
Good answers. I think you're right. I'm gonna finish up this drink. Where's my water? There it is. I need that. I
Come
need water.
forth, Theoros.
Yes.
Oh, he changed his name.
Great Imperator.
He changed his name.
Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Why would anyone trust this guy? He just sounds so untrustworthy. That's one thing that always makes me laugh about villains. Like, they'll look so villainous and sound so villainous, and yet people will still trust them.
Those two arrived just as Oryx described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
As if he would have allowed you to kill him in the first place. You know, I saw a post, guys, that said that Lygus is possibly the best adversary we have seen in Star Rail up to this point. Would you guys agree or disagree with that?
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
Maybe, but
Remind
Fantilia
me again,
hotter.
Antikytherin.
Yeah,
What
Fantilia
kind of
is
future
definitely
do these
hotter.
two
Lygus
paths
is
lead to,
ugly.
in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being. But from the very start, his stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius. The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world which follows the path of destruction will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond
I like Lygus because he genuinely makes me mad every time I see him.
Command the mighty beast.
You know he's a good villain when I hate him.
Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
Makes you wonder if this is Lygus's real voice. Do you guys think that he's just putting on like a villain voice? And then his real voice is just like, hey, I'm Lygus.
So? What's the price?
I want to awaken Iron Tomb.
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
And then March is gonna eat you. March is gonna eat all of you, because she's hungry.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
Bossy way of doing things is hard to stomach.
There are many uncertainties right now, but this is one of the few blessings. Still, the atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky.
Guys, today I'm feeling so hungry, so as a little snack, I'm gonna eat some planets.
Then we should go enjoy
First,
the
I'm gonna eat
renowned bathing culture of the holy
Mood.
city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey.
Is this really the best time for a bath? Yes. Yes, it is, Trailblazer. Think about taking a bath with Anglea. Yeah? Just think about it.
Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
You know, I have to say, I have to give Amphorius credit. They are a clean society. There are baths everywhere.
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second.
You know, it's interesting to think that, like, back in history, like, baths and spas were so common in a lot of big European cultures. Like, there was a bathhouse in every corner. I swear.
We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Then again, brothels also used to exist too. Flame Chase Medallion. Relax at the Marmorea
so many
Palace.
people! The holy city is so lively.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
Brothels still exist. That is true. They're not as common though as they used to be. Same with bathhouses.
As
expected. The Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason!
It's Lapinus.
If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Bark for us, Lapinus.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
Dang, no one likes this guy.
Ugh, how disappointing.
Can't remember the last time I had a bath. Ew. I'm gonna have to give all of my mods a bath.
Oh.
You guys are stinky.
Guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not the only one who came to the baths to unwind after the meeting.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna heat up a pot of water, and then I'm gonna like take my cage of my mods, and then I'm gonna pour you guys in that pot.
For the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well.
And you guys are gonna just sit in that boiling pot of water.
A trusted officer of the great Imperator.
No, I'm not cooking you. I'm not gonna cook you.
In the coming
I swear it's not like a cooking pot.
Ugh. Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
What's up, Riku?
The atmosphere
is this mod
is
abuse?
a bit
Is it
tense,
abuse to clean?
With rumors flying
You gotta
around
keep the mods
city.
clean,
You
you know?
must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows.
No, you
that the
guys
sun's
know
light is
like
too harsh.
you guys know those ASMR videos where it's like wood soup and they like pour a bunch of wood blocks in like a little like bath. Sometimes it's boiling. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with my mods. But don't worry, it's like it's boiling water, but it's not gonna like burn them. Okay, they can sustain it. It's
Besides, the Theoros
it's
has
like
already
going in
promised
a
the Imperator her
jacuzzi.
fate.
Yeah,
And
it's like
these
going in a
clowns
jacuzzi. That's all.
Will eventually realize their foolishness.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
No, I want to see this Theoros.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Idiot. Now we know the gender.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
Can you bark for us, Lapinus?
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoros really can't hide anything.
Can we get a little ow ow?
Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
So the worst case scenario is likely gonna happen, and that's what that is implying. Oh look, guys, we're back in the bathhouse, dude. This bathhouse used to give my computer like a lot of problems because of the water physics. I don't want to jinx it.
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other. And Flamebearer who ends wars? Clearly, a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
Ew. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either.
Honestly, even though she's an NPC, she's kinda...
Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests.
I need to take a bath.
Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
Would you like to join me?
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings.
guy got
Oh,
fucked.
by the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
It's gonna be frozen.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bromalis' words than meets the
This
eye.
bath will be frozen in time.
But would the Imperator actually kill those
Oh no,
who
guys,
question the
did I
world
jinx
beyond
it?
the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know
I think
of
I jinxed
Akama.
it. The game's making my model lag. No, I think I actually jinxed it. Because I mentioned how like the water physics caused my model to lag. Oh god, get me out of the bathhouse. Get me out of there. Oh god.
Huh. These two are...
Chat, I think I high-key jinxed it.
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. Two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other, also quite heroic.
Heroes.
I might have to
I didn't
restart
expect to
Stario.
meet you again so soon. How fortunate.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helcalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are
That's so
inseparable, aren't you?
annoying.
This
Let me try closing out of some stuff. Let me see if that helps.
She wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
Close out of a few things. I don't know how much it's gonna help.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akama.
It's like this smug emote with how his model is glitching. Yeah, whenever my tracking gets glitchy, my mouth looks a little weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Enough small
I look like I'm high off the
Here's the
Za.
latest news from Akama, as you requested. The children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally stripped away military power.
I had the dollar store stuff, you know?
Ended in discord, and there may be
The dollar store push.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
I swear on my stone mane, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way.
I'm curious, what does it look like when I stick out my tongue when my model's lagging?
Heroes. I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hysealans?
I'm hoping that this will end soon so I can restart the game.
I sense some unease in Dux Helcalithist's words. It seems the Imperator
I swear, it's
and Miss
only the
Hysealans
bathhouse
share a
that
much
makes me
deeper
lag
bond
like
than
this.
the others
Because of all the
do.
water physics that are happening.
There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy?
We need privacy.
To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysealans.
Oh look, that's the room where we stayed previously. However, oh wait. Yeah, let's pause and save. Because I need to restart the game.
Oh, is that...
Oh, what the heck?
Like
It
this
took me all the way back here. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, let me try restarting the game and see if that helps. Okay. We good? Is it gonna fix itself? There we go. Yeah, sorry guys, sometimes Star Rail, it doesn't do it all the time, but certain areas in Star Rail does make my model start glitching because, well, here's the problem. I think the bathhouse in Akama takes way too many resources because of all the water physics and stuff. So then my model tracking starts to get glitchy. Yeah, so I had to restart it. Hopefully it'll be fine when I get back into it. More specifically, it's my V-Bridger that gets glaggy, because I use V-Bridger for tracking. And so yeah, I started to get a little laggy, just a little bit. It's Lygus' work messing you up. Yeah, Lygus is behind this. He's sabotaging me. Alright. How do we resume the quest? Imagine I, like, got rid of all my progress. No. We'll continue.
To understand the Imperator's secrets, this place was
is
your
pretty
original
dead.
gas chamber, perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now. Huh? The smell is...
Smell? What do you mean the smell?
Wait, don't go in yet.
Who's there?
It's Mighty's cut.
Oh, the little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. If I wasn't streaming right now, I would... And... Until the... sun... all the way to... Yeah.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
Listen, they knew what they were doing. Why is the water floating like this, bro? She's so transcendent that when she enters the water, it floats around her. Bro, this line of dialogue. Was it an accident, or do you wish to bathe with me? Where's the option for me to say yes? Why can't I say yes? I'm gonna drink that bath water, bro. Bro, I'm about to...
What's wrong? The Marmorial Palace is the reef where I rest.
Sorry, we didn't mean
Am
to
I
disturb
crazy,
your
or do
bath.
those almost look like gills? Why do they look like gills
There's
right
no
here?
need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints.
The natural state?
Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again.
So what I'm hearing is that Hysolens is a nudist.
All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll...
So true. The blood of the hunt. Hysolens, what did you do?
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current.
Hysolens, what are you getting into here?
Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
She's freaky! Freaky ass swordfish.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Bro, what did she do to that guy?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up.
Oh, she is freaky.
Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Layden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish.
She just
military
casually
power.
killed that guy and is now
They're
bathing the
just
blood
building
off.
momentum for the rebellion. Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts.
I'll bathe with you even though you just committed murder.
As long as you don't try to reverse the current
I can
of
look
the
past
times,
that.
you
That's a
and I will
red
both
flag
be-
that I am willing to forgive.
But, Miss Hycelens, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom.
Guys, quick, what's the color of her eyes?
Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn,
Blurb,
nourishing
blurb.
the whole ocean.
Blub, blub, blurb.
This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
Guys, it's a reminder for all of you simping that she is a swordfish. She's a fish. Okay, listen, here's what I have to say about that, okay? I'm a big fan of sushi, so okay, no.
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law.
Sushi night!
There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean,
Someone grab the sriracha.
let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come.
Get the
following
sriracha, the
scent of
wasabi, and the ginger.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
Nah, she'd take you raw, not the other way around. Maybe that's
It's simply
wild.
our duty to the Imperator.
But you're right, she definitely would.
Already
Considering that she literally just murdered someone and
Miss
took a bath to
Hycelens,
wipe the blood
you
off.
truly
Yeah.
are impossible to predict.
Also, Aglaia, it's weird seeing her like
Yet
this.
you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Hey, be nice to Aglaia.
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind
Dang.
you to prepare for
You
the
smell like
banquet.
fish, Hycelens. That's crazy.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea.
So you're just gonna call your fish reek sea fragrance? Listen, I don't smell like fish. It's just sea fragrance.
Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
So you're telling me that she smells like fish all the time? I'll just become nose blind. It's fine. There's a strange chemistry between them. What does this imply?
Is that how friendship is described beyond the sky? Fascinating.
Yeah. Yes, Irene. Friendship.
By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Irene doesn't know.
Oh, right.
It's like
you
the
don't
does he
know.
know meme. Does he know?
Every time before a battle or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
If I tapped on her clothes, would it be like glass? Because it looks like a fish tank. Or would it be squishy?
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Tidens book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete. By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything.
So she's not blind right now, right?
What will look like when I take the divine authority?
Don't do it. It'll become blind. Oh, I don't want to skip.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Even though you'll be like Beethoven and you can't see. Or no, Beethoven wasn't blind, he was deaf. I'm stupid.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, he has already witnessed it, right?
Yep. You will weave the most romantic thing in the world. And you will bathe in the golden light of hope. AKA you will turn into melted gold.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
She looks quite relieved.
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last
He's
celebration
gonna leave this
we
bath
have
for
in this
us.
life.
I mean, considering you just bathed a lot of blood off of you, I don't know if I want to use that bath anymore. Suddenly, the bath smells like
Felix
fish.
has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
But now the bath smells like tuna.
Yeah, in the future. But for now, we're at the mercy of the host, and she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant.
We'll never know who's listening.
So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
First, while that little
Thirta.
empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't
Where
explicitly
did Thirta come
say
from?
it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough.
Thirta.
Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him.
Thirta.
Huh. As expected.
Why don't you come and help us? Huh?
The road ahead will be long and difficult. It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right? We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize. Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, This kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos. Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
If a fish smell deters you from living into a beauty like Hysolens, that is a sign of weakness, right? You gotta make sacrifices sometimes. Alright, and like I said, maybe eventually you'll become nose blind to the fishy smell. Hey, Kokomi probably smells like fish too.
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence.
The entire room... The entire room faints when Hysolyn opens her legs. That's so gross. That's so nasty.
I've told you, his technology is both outdated and complicated. No less than genius.
Hysolyn opens her legs in a room and suddenly that room becomes the Atlantic Ocean.
That's all I have to say.
The Atlantic Ocean.
Depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Stop.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind. Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present
sorry
at
for
that
putting
time.
that image in your
It'll
guys'
be a good
head.
opportunity to get closer to them.
I have no way to defend myself here.
It's settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to do
It's so funny though that they
comes our way.
established that she canonically just has a fish aura around her. He's like, okay, I don't smell like fish, okay? It's a sea fragrance.
It's been a long day. We should get some rest
Call
now.
me the Ocean Gate Titan. May! I wasn't expecting somebody to overcome my freak, okay?
Yes, let's get ready for the banquet.
I wasn't expecting someone to be worse than me. I was wrong. And May of all people.
Look, the venue's right ahead. And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
This is worse than the 9/11 jokes.
Honored guests, wait here for
A
a moment.
penis is back.
You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
The second best dog in Star Rail. The first is obviously Scott.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. I'm asking for all your items. All, Miss Cyrene.
Everything?
Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
Even the spaghetti in my pocket? I don't want to remove the spaghetti in my pocket. You see, I like to think that Kalis just carries around pocket spaghetti. You know, he's just like, you never know when you need a snack.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words.
Now I'm just thinking of the meme, the vine where the guy falls and spaghetti falls out of his pocket. That's so Kalis. Kalis would definitely walk around with spaghetti in his pocket, fall, and it would fall out, and he would just start crying. He'd be like, eh.
It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we do?
What does your gut tell you?
My gut feeling, huh? Why don't we go with their
gut
plan
says
and hand over the
mem.
chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator
Guys, how
is
fast
paying
can you
this
say
much
mem
attention
over and
to
over
you,
again?
she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess what'll happen next. But that's actually gonna be our shortcut, right?
Kayla's crying after his dumpster spag pours out of his pocket the spaghetti he got from the dumpster.
Guests.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also,
Kayla's carries her
please
own
pass on a
spaghetti that he
message to
found
the
in the
Imperator
trash
from
can.
us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime.
Fun fact, one of my high school friends actually had spaghetti in his pocket and fell and recreated the meme, and he got in trouble for it.
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly. Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
Isn't Saridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here.
Yay, the banquet. I don't have to eat
Why
my
is it
pocket
so
spaghetti
difficult
anymore.
to talk to her?
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal for you.
Ew, oatmeal.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. I just don't really want to be here.
How is this banquet loud? This is a pretty open area.
Lies! You were pretty energized when you came
We
back
look
from
like
the
we're in
bath
some sort of
chamber.
like, you know what this area looks like? This
Let me
area looks
guess.
like a boss arena in
You
Elden
worrying
Ring.
about someone?
Like a Melania's
about
fucking
Hycelan's
boss
or
arena.
Little Cypher? You take everything too seriously. At this rate, life's gonna be real tough for you later on.
You're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Treeby or Aggie?
Both.
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts. Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown.
I see.
I like to think that she's like got like a whole chess thing going on. Like she loves the concept and the aesthetic of chess. However, she doesn't even know how to play chess. I just like to, I know that's probably not true, but I just think that's a funny idea.
Why
She loves the like idea of chess, but she has no idea how to play
That's
it.
not what the deliverer
Like if you
should
played a
look
chess game
like.
with her, she would have no idea what she's doing.
Why don't we have a toast? Well, we still have time for pleasure. Here. To the destinies and sacrifices of the next millennium.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free.
To the Flame Chase journey.
Cheers. Actually, there are so many people. We wouldn't be able
Guys,
to
how
find
do you
the
think
Imperator
Hycelins would
even if
react
she
if I
were
walked
here.
up to her and I said, you know,
I know.
this banquet looks
Let's
good
look
and
for
all,
seats that are raised up higher than others.
but I'm hungry for some sushi tonight. What would be your honest reaction?
Is there anything else we can help you with, dear guests? Or do you want me to recount the great Imperator's heroic deeds?
Hey, Labinas. I managed to get some honey brew that the scholars
Labinas.
hid in the cellar.
Sorry,
Wanna try
I
it?
have a 5-year-old brain. No drinking on the job.
I'd never refuse to share a drink with Dux Brumalis, especially if she seeks me out first.
We'll get the variant of the Kokomi, you fucking bitch.
Don't worry, dear guests. The banquet
Hycelins,
security
you
won't be
fucking
compromised. I'd never get drunk before her. This banquet has a never-ending flow of honey brew. You're welcome to try it.
Dude, speaking of
and see
getting
whether our
drunk, I
drinks
think
are as
my
good as
roommates
those
got
from
drunk
beyond the
last
sky.
night. I went downstairs today and there was like 8 Bud Light bottles in our recycle bin. And then I opened the fridge and there was like a half-empty bottle of Jack Daniels. What happened last night?
Thank you for the offer, but we're more interested in knowing when the Imperator will be back.
Well, okay, what happened was my roommate brought over like 2 guys and then like I guess they just drank.
The Imperator? Who knows? Maybe she's hiding
Sounds like a
somewhere,
party.
thinking
Yeah, they
up
probably
weird ideas
partied
again.
because
If you ask me,
their semester
she's never
starts in a
treated
couple
us
days,
soldiers
so they
properly,
probably wanted to get
even though we
crunk
put our necks on the
before
line for
their
her.
semester starts.
Hey, I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Seneca. Either retract your statement or duel me.
Fine by me. Attendant, bring us 10 more jars of honey brew. I'm gonna make sure he can't even stand straight by the end of this.
She pegs him.
You wish. Be careful you don't get drunk first.
Anyway. Wait, that's Iceland's. Who else do I need to talk to? Oh, these guys. Getting some enemies and lovers vibes from them. Yep,
hello.
I agree.
Welcome to the banquet.
Hello to you too.
Ah, so the Deliverer is attending this event, as expected. Little Virginia here was just wondering whether she should go find you.
As the great Imperator's historian, I'm responsible for composing poems and songs for everyone in the Flame Chase army. But I have no idea how I should record myself in the annals.
Little Virginia is wondering whether you can let slip a hint or two about her future, so she can find some inspiration to write
You
about
want to know about your
herself.
future self? You die in a hot boiling pit of lava.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Besides, we don't even know her in the future.
Does that mean I die? Ah! And then she cries and runs away.
But she'll probably get really disappointed if we tell her that. What should we do?
Make up a white lie. Just tell her something that's not true.
All right, I got it. We can't reveal too much, but I think it wouldn't hurt to start your poem with the future. Maybe use something like, with hope, I write down the tale of tomorrow for myself. Silently waiting, day after day, till the moment it fulfills its
Yeah, just make it as generic as possible.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm after. I'm so inspired. Thank you so much. I feel like I can actually finish composing the heroic saga of Flame Chase once we end this campaign.
We did the right thing.
Hey, that wasn't improvised, you know. I memorized it so I could show it off to you. By the way, in return for that, are you able to tell us where the Imperator is?
The Imperator?
Do you guys
She
think that
usually
March would
wouldn't
get
arrive this
jealous of
early. She
Serene?
believes that rulers should stay silent in places where their subjects hold private conversations. Why don't we have a toast before she arrives? To reason, which is held
I
but
don't like
not
toasts. I
revealed.
prefer Pop-Tarts.
To romance.
That's actually not even
which
true.
will
I don't
surely
like
be
Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts always hurt my stomach.
Gray fry. A little sea hare. Please come over and share
Gray
the
fry and
delicacies of
little
the deep
sea hare? Is that what she just called us? Iceland's. I'm gonna eat some good sushi tonight. Just you wait.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if.
Well,
you
how
have
would she
something on
react
your
if you
mind.
ate sushi
Have
in
the
front of her?
attendants not
Because she's
taken
technically
care
a
of you
fish, so
well?
you'd be eating other fish in front of her. Imagine eating sushi just like while she's standing there.
No, we love it
This sushi
here.
is so good.
It's just
Do you know what
we're a
type
little
of fish it is,
concerned,
Hysolins?
seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Swordfish. My favorite. Have you guys ever had swordfish? I think I've had it once. I don't remember if I liked it or not.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come.
Oh,
sit
this
with me
swordfish
for a
is
while,
so
will you?
good.
I'd like to share a personal secret with you.
I mean, she's a siren. I don't think she'd care.
See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine
Oh.
blood. The sweetest of all the 12 bottles.
The dew of divine blood. I think she's got a thing for blood, chat. I don't know. She has been mentioning blood a lot in this quest.
On the night before such a historical event,
I'm gonna get sushi
I'd
for
like to
lunch.
share
Yo,
this marvelous
bet.
drink with the
Dude, I might go get sushi tomorrow. I love sushi. There's a sushi place that's like 5 minutes away from where I live. Sometimes I walk there to go
security
eat
check was
sushi.
targeted at
It's
us.
not like the best sushi. Like, it's just kind of okay, but I don't know. I like most types of sushi anyway. Sushi is sushi.
What's the matter?
Sushi is
Bess?
sushi is sushi.
Oh,
Sushi
we're
is sushi is
simply
sushi is
overwhelmed
sushi.
by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? Well then, let me prove my innocence.
Hey, Hysolence, have you ever heard of Mountain Dew? You can Mountain Dew me. Gotta end after that one.
See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hyselins wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Minors shouldn't drink. That line is gonna make everyone explode. That line is gonna make... That line, I think, is actually gonna make the internet explode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Speaking of Mountain Dew, I tried Baja Blast for the first time. How was it? Was it transcendent? Has anyone been posting about this? I bet you people have. And I bet you a lot of people are probably also saying it's a translation thing. Guys, would you trust Hysolins with a drink if she handed you one? What if it's blood? What if I'm gonna drink blood? I didn't like it, Baja Blast, more like Baja ass. It's okay, not all of us have good taste buds. No, I mean, it is really sweet. If you don't like soda or sweet drinks, then yeah, I can understand.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk. On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper.
Tastes like medicine. Okay, here's actually a question. Did you have Baja Blast or did you have Baja Midnight? Because there is a big difference.
Please, have a taste.
Because Baja Blast definitely does not taste like medicine. Baja Midnight, the new soda that Taco Bell came out with, I actually heard that that might taste like medicine. I haven't tried it myself.
Would you like some too, little Sierra?
I can drink it myself.
I'm pretty sure it was Baja Blast. Was it blue or was it purple?
How is it? Sweet enough?
It was actually blood.
Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness
Have you heard of the
before we
Mountain
set
Dew
off
theory?
to face their waves.
No, actually, what is that?
Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew.
What did you put in this dew?
Now, please turn
What did you
around.
do to me?
Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
What did you do to me, you freak? Ligus.
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a
I think it was green unless that's blue to you.
song.
Baja Blast is kind of like a greenish blue. It's
Since
like
the
bluish
start of this
green.
banquet, all the guests have been under the
It is a
spell
little.
of
It's got more green than blue though, so I mean
None
you're
of them
right.
can see the Imperator and that Fioros. But you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
No.
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros. The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His
What have you
seductive
done?
whispers harbor something malicious within and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition. You are the deliverers of the prophecy and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh,
Every time Mountain Dew does a
Isn't
marketing
this
push for a new
acting
flavor, it
behind
lines up
her
with a Bad
back?
World event. Something is coming. Hopefully it's not gonna be bad. Hopefully it'll be good. It'll be a good world event.
Amphorius has become far too weak.
What happened during the
Even
last
heroic
Mountain
actions
Dew flavor
protecting her from
push?
harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade.
Well, I will
must
say
clear the way
this.
for her while
Apparently
her
one of the
mind seals
biggest
in the
hurricanes in recorded history just happened. Isn't Hurricane Erin like apparently one of the biggest hurricanes ever recorded? Which if that's true, that's kind of scary.
Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hyselins?
Ask away.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned, but as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know.
Code Red was released in 2001. Oh.
I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her. Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia. And I'll control the moisture in the air.
Guys, tell me if I'm
That
wrong
way,
about sirens.
You'll be able to listen to sounds
But
from
don't,
afar,
but
as if
like,
you were
okay, I don't know,
aware
like,
of
if this is true about the Legend of
depths and
Sirens, but don't they
every
lure
word of
in
their
men
conversation.
with, like, lust, and then they, like, grab them and, like, take them down into the sea and drown them and then eat them? Isn't that what sirens do? They, like, lure in men by looking all sexy and shit, and then they, like, pull them down into the sea. I don't know if they eat them. Do they eat them? I don't know. I don't know.
I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
It's the exciting and thrilling
Code Red and
undercover
Mountain
part
Dew
of the
also came out
adventure.
only 3 months before 9/11. What's gonna happen now that Mountain Dew
Let's
came out with a new
mingle in the
flavor?
crowds
Oh
here.
god.
Relax. Relax. Try to act natural.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to act natural, but I can't help but notice these guys dancing in the background. Why are they dancing like that? I love it.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting
Their
so
song
high
drives
and mighty
men to
towards
jump
everyone.
into the sea and then they eat them.
Today,
They're actually not
I
fish
will.
originally, they were bird women.
Well,
Does that mean that Hyselins was originally a bird?
whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not
The song
dare
drives men to jump into the sea.
challenge
Ah, it's the
authority.
song. Yeah, that's right. It's music.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple. I will connect
He lies.
Amphorius with
He's gonna
the
use Iron Tomb to
stars.
destroy the cosmos.
Don't.
To destroy the
waste my
destruction or
time.
whatever.
Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova.
You know what? Hyselins and I, we can have an eating contest. We can see who eats each other first. Will I eat Hyselin's sushi soul first, or will she eat me?
Then
we'll make it a competition.
We will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky that are trying to annihilate Iron Tomb and sound the trumpet for the endless campaign you will then embark on.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
There is a federation of warships named
I don't want to
the
be eaten.
Central Alliance, warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society, loosely organized, but steeped in abject insanity. Oh, there's also the Astral Express, a group of lawless vagrants.
Lawless vagrants. He's spilling all of the tea. What the hell?
That so-called Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. But history has already given them a tough lesson.
Lygus, I hate you.
There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
Don't listen to Ridra. Don't listen to his lies.
The Achaemenid Alliance is invincible!
Wait, so now she knows that we're part of the Astral Express.
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquest.
Don't become a conquester. She's gonna become a fucking tyrant.
Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
Those evil criminals go around making friends, right? Well, Saridra clearly doesn't care because she just cares about probably, like, you know, becoming a conqueror. But Lygus is like, ugh. They try to make alliances instead of conquesting. Imagine that.
I don't like how this
What's
is
up,
going.
Catch Me Outside?
Our little Imperator seems
Cash
fascinated
Me
by
Outside.
the destruction.
Grapevine, a little sea hare? It seems like they're still talking. Get closer.
What's up,
I'll
Otter?
keep carrying their voices to you.
No, Saridra's gonna give in.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
Dude, I'm loving this song in the background. It does sound like a siren song, right?
How astonishing.
Yeah, like the occasional little like siren noise.
You have such different personalities.
I'm waiting on my
yet
husband to get
they
back.
share the same loyalty.
Are you talking about in-game husband in Star Rail, or are you talking about your real husband? I can't tell if we're talking about like a husband in this game or your actual husband. No, oh, your actual husband. Okay. I was like, oh, are you waiting for like a character to return or something? The voice acting. I'm munching on these voices. Yeah, the voice acting in this game's great, isn't it?
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
Start digging in your butt, twin. I mean, no, chat with the guests.
So you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction into Amphorius.
Super duper speedy.
Huh? Oh, I got it. It's that thing, right?
Oh, she's drunk.
Oh, the one behind the research and development of this golden blood principle is Idonia's manager.
Oh dear. Seems like you've met your match, partner.
I'm so full of inspiration right now. And I feel so light.
I thought the honeydew didn't have any alcohol. Well, maybe the one that Heiselins gave us did it.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours. And it seems like all is well. Let us continue our previous conversation regarding the soldiers.
He doesn't want us to hear.
Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
We're about to yoink his voice, it's yummy.
You dare mention
His voice
my
is
name
tantalizing
alongside the
a little
word
bit,
lost.
but in a good way.
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed. Even without the trial of law,
He's got
they've
a
already sworn to
very,
give their lives for my conquest. So tell me,
villainous type voice.
if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let him fool you. That man from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within his body. He must not be allowed to tarnish your glory. Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand
Do you guys have
him
any
over
theories
to
about who Lygus really is? Or I don't know if that's gonna get revealed, or if it's already been revealed and I just forgot.
You plan to torture him?
Calling it experimentation would be
Experimentation?
more appropriate.
Okay, Dottore.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed, it's a pity that Antikytherans are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of a goblet.
Using your spirit.
As I expected.
You're a
But
robot. You
Theoros'
probably can't even drink
schemes have been
anyways.
revealed.
Lygus, you damn clinker.
Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off. And therefore, likely, the final chance to
Ceridra,
change
don't
her
become a galacto conqueror. Please.
I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you.
Why did my Siri go off? Whenever I said Ceridra, I guess it thought I called it.
You should head back to your seats for now.
Oh, you want to know why? It's because I said hey Ceridra, and it sounds like hey S-I-R-I. That's so funny.
Oh, this honey brew sure wears off fast.
Turns out it's poison. Ceridra poisoned everybody.
The Imperator.
Yo, what's up, Ooful?
The Imperator has arrived.
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who
Lygus
has
is
fought by my
grooming
side should
Ceridra
have
into
those
becoming a
speeches
galacto
memorized by
conqueror.
now.
Isn't that wild?
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
Yeah, la penis.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagusa, just as you always have.
Love this quest, but hey, I have to know everything about it to get it all.
However,
Like,
it's
you mean the
a pity
lore?
that I have never tested your loyalty.
Yeah, there's definitely like a lot of pretext you need to,
What
or not
does she
pretext,
mean?
like
The
context.
purpose of
That's the
tonight's
word I
banquet
think
is not
that
to
you need to know.
raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust, and sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march.
What? It's because she knows that we're in the Astral Express now.
Yes, some among us have discarded
Among
their
Us.
vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen. These traitors are standing right here in broad
She's
daylight.
gonna say us. She's gonna say us. Or Hycelins?
Dux Gladiorum Hycelins. She used the sea siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on
She
confidential
knew.
matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
She knew the whole time. May I say something in my defense? In my defense, nuh-uh. What do you have to say to that, Ceridra?
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence! Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three
Bro,
Fates.
Ceridra is literally about to say, kill yourself now.
It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies.
Wait, so Canis died? Wait, we saw that earlier.
Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they would
Guys, she's
never
like Farina,
bow
but
to me.
evil. She's evil Rena.
But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Ceridra, and I am the Imperator. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
Off with your head.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliverer.
Yay, the fish lady's gonna join our side. Maybe I won't eat sushi today. Okay, we got two extremes here. We must convince Ceridra. We must kill the Imperator. There's no in between.
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
Turn up your Riz.
You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword? I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
Let's watch our words carefully.
Is this part actually gonna matter?
Before I arrived in this world, the Chrysos heir of World Baron was a young man with the pseudonym of Finan. He came from Aedes Elysiae.
Why is she gonna care?
In order to combat the lies of the Era Nova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of the destruction, he lived through history 30 million times, hoping, futilely, to
Good
find
Ford.
a breakthrough.
Yo, Luca, are you a Ford driver?
And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny. Iron Tomb is the ultimate end of Amphorius' destiny. It is an embodiment of pure horror that walks the path of destruction and can never be tamed.
I don't think that the choices matter because they're very similar to each other.
That is the only thing Lygus cares about. As for Amphorius, your glory and campaigns, he doesn't care about any of those. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction. I have seen many beautiful worlds. The road chosen by the Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Is talk no jutsu
that
gonna
will
work?
never change. We will continue our journey until we have united the entire cosmos. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lygus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
Classic Kalis. Classic. She probably doesn't even know what a baseball bat is. Do they even know what baseball is in Greece?
That was truly a chaotic speech. All that needs to be said has been said.
And now you're gonna cut our heads off?
Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison.
Does she not believe us? Why does she believe Lygus and not us? Lygus, who is so obviously evil.
Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambition certainly.
Well, I guess you're gonna ruin it for yourself.
Things.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful as you use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety?
Oh? There's a lot of twists and turns happening
so you
here.
Finally tossed aside your act.
There's a lot of twists and turns happening here. So, okay, we thought that Ceridra was against us, but okay, she was trying to protect us ultimately? Is that what I'm getting?
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of chess, where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
She was gonna use both of us.
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity.
Which is obviously us.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator.
Wait,
as we
did some of
promised.
these dialogues happen off screen? I know this one didn't.
And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
I can toss your words right back at you, like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be immortal and kneel before me? Unless You enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself?
Prostate. Oh, prostrating. Sorry.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness.
You're not gonna introduce ugliness, you are the ugliness.
Fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Aranova, then Amphorius would not have deviated from destiny's course. Oh,
shut up.
But you broke your
You're just jealous you don't have a butthole.
What a pity. In
Your
that
butthole's your
case,
chest.
I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors steering the experiment out of control.
He's just mad that he can't eat or shit.
Factors
because he's a
such
clanker.
as you and him.
Careful.
Careful.
What the?
What was that voice? Was it Oryx?
Red jellyfish.
I found you. I finally found you.
Wait, that sounds like Marge.
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
Is that who I think it is? Why did she disappear?
The time of judgment is nigh, my
Goodbye, Cyrene.
lord. The prison I have built for you is now complete. In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Scene. Hey, that's hacking. Hacker.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity.
Bro put us into a domain expansion. It's like when Gojo got trapped in the cube.
Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands. I fear you are still quite unaware of your current
I know that this is obvious, but this guy is so full of himself. Eventually, he's gonna just get his just desserts.
I am giving you a simple choice.
Bro is not
to
Thanos.
Collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs.
Gonna head out. I haven't finished much of this story anyway. Yo, see ya, Iris. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Also, random, Sieger reminds me of a fish. It's funny you say that, Oofle. That's actually what I said earlier. I said that her hair reminds me of fins.
The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that
I think that's on the
conjecture to be
purpose.
true.
I mean, when you think about it, Hysolens is obviously a swordfish. So she's probably got like a fish inspiration too.
What
It would make sense.
magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against
It's on
the
purpose because Hyson
heroes?
vexed Ceredra Yuri.
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride.
Ceredra is Farina if Farina locked in. You guys were so right.
If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Okay, here's the main difference between Farina and Ceredra, though. Ceredra is a lot more, well, Farina's story is very tragic. She's got a tragic story. Ceredra is just badass. I mean, Ceredra's story might also be tragic. I'm not for sure, but...
Finally, we get to meet face to face, senior society member.
Dartha! And
I
screw
offer
them!
sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
I love how they come in like they're like Jedi Force ghosts.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now. Screw them.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why he demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
You've been waiting a long time
In
for
the
this.
name of the sovereign of planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus.
Spell it out. You
Permission
are
to
cooked.
read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? How seriously?
So why do they say Imperator
Don't
like
embarrass
that?
the society.
I know. You know, I was saying that earlier too. Funny, Oofle. Almost everything you're saying is something that I've said already. Not saying that in a bad way. It's just funny. I was like, oh, Imperator, and then they said Imperator, and I was like, huh?
Understand.
Why do they say
a
that?
mere zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me.
When are we gonna kick this guy's ass?
The same
Can we kick this guy's
principle
ass?
also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world
I mean, I say ass, what
constructed
ass?
through
Doesn't have ass.
Capone-Zane algebraic expressions. And as for Era Nova, why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akala to rubble and
Bro, when is
ground
March gonna
her
eat
people
Amphorius?
into minced meat?
I want to see her
Would the
eat this shit
heroes
like a
then once
whale.
again
She's gonna
desire
become
the power
Galactus.
of demigods so they could fight against me? Listen, Iron Tomb is fated to be born.
Lygus is gonna give birth.
You may shackle me and put
The reason
me
why
in
Lygus hates
chains,
Finon and
but
stopped
I
him
have thousands
is
of
because
ways
he
to
was jealous
ensure
that Finon was the world bearer. He wants to be the bearer.
descent.
He's jealous of the pregnancies.
And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
Chat, where the fuck am I? Is this the erudition?
This is the place outside the legends. This doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
Warning, warning, warning,
Locked onto Outlier.
warning, warning, warning.
Command isolation?
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an
I'm inside the
audience
toaster.
area exclusive
I can't believe
to
he
you.
banished me to the toaster.
Now, you'll be able to silently wait here.
Guys, also, am I approaching the halfway
Galactic
point yet? I mean, we are about 3 hours in. And I think someone told me this is like a 5 to 6 hour quest.
Oh, we always feel so powerless before fate, don't we? This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you.
I'd say you're past half?
From
Really?
the audience's perspective, you may
I'm surprised. I
better
honestly
the
thought that I
workings
still
of
was like
your
maybe 30 to
edition
40% through this.
at a macroscopic level. In this place where time flows
I'll have to find a good
far
place to stop.
slower than
You guys will have to let me know.
furious.
By the way, I'm planning on doing the rest of this quest tomorrow night. We're gonna do a pretty immediate 2-parter. So tonight, and then I'm gonna finish this tomorrow night.
World saga.
Just so you guys are aware.
The answer concerning the prime mover of life. The total destruction of the erudition.
So what did the erudition do to you, bud? You also hate the eons? Aren't you an emanator of erudition?
Do you see me as their faithful disciple? I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth.
This guy hates erudition.
So that I can correct the error named erudition that humanity.
You can't spell
crafted
error
with
without
their
erudition.
own
You can't spell
hands.
erudition without error.
Oh, how I yearn to return to those
Erudition,
days
more like
before
erudition.
Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies, evoking feelings of longing and delight among humankind.
Oh, by the way, actually, never mind. I don't want to say yet.
But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them. And the geniuses would say that Noose already knew. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet, they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply
That's a fun fact. You hear the beeping in the background? That's the Morse code from the number 42. Yeah, someone brought that up earlier when we were here the first time. The meaning of life?
Must admit that the process of answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days of learning in my youth.
Yeah, Oofle. It's funny, almost everything you've said since you came here has been said in this stream already. It's okay, you will come up with an original thought soon. I promise.
To deal with the accident
Just keep going.
that arose because of you. But you won't have to wait long. When the curtain falls, you'll surely understand mine and Amphorius's ardent wish.
Oh, and he disappeared.
Where time flows slower than within Amphorius. If Lycus
How
spoke
does
the
time
truth,
flow
then I don't have
slower
much
than
time
Amphorius? Amphorius's time already flows slow. Whoa, bro, every second in here is like...
How can I get out of here?
A millisecond in real life.
Can you hear me? Little one.
Is that... Hurtus?
Hurta, get me out of here!
Warning. Warning.
Lycus put me in gay baby jail.
Hurry up. Put some speed into it. I can't keep this up for much longer. That old Intellitron overlooked
Oh, I thought they
one
said I was slower than
and Screwy and I
Amphorius.
finally found an opportunity.
Madam Hurta, help. I'm in gay baby jail.
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius...
Oh. Oh yeah, okay, so time does move faster at Emphorius. Dang, by the time we come back, Finon's gonna be alive.
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this
Time
already?
flows differently here in the
Let's
air
stick to the
edition.
main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped
By the time I come back, Ceredra's gonna be grandma. And Aglaea's gonna be blind. And then she's not gonna see me anymore.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Finon's dead. Never mind. My bad. I meant Mighty. Mighty will still be alive.
It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have
Well,
a full
actually, we
grasp
don't know
of
for
the
sure if
law.
Finon's dead. We don't really truly know what happened to him, right? I mean, he probably is not existent anymore, but we don't know for sure.
To be safe, we'll continue to launch
Chances are he
side-channel
doesn't
attacks on the
exist.
system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
So, how should I do that?
We detected another path's influence.
Bro, all the paths are gonna converge.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Its power is strong.
I can't believe I'm saying this,
Maybe
but I want to go back to Greece already.
Use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication
I don't know what that means.
terminated.
Mom, Mom, help.
Is her to
Kafka,
say
I miss you. Where's my mommy?
a certain path's
I want my
faction
mommy.
has
Where's
arrived
Kafka?
in Emphorius, and I can ask them for help? I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Think hard and figure out exactly which faction has arrived at Emphorius and which path's
Remembrance?
power
I don't
should
know.
use to call. Are these showing my memories? With a Stellaron in my
Nanook.
body, I woke up at the
Nanuki.
Herta space station and gained the power
The
of the
Nanuki.
destruction.
I'm trying to get a bite out of that Nanuki.
A world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager would definitely draw the attention of the destruction. The Stellaron in my belly is gonna be super useful.
Stellaron in your belly.
But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion or the Annihilation Gang? Can they
Except for
really
Earth has
help?
mommy issues because that's literally your mom. Nanook, lend me flames hot enough to burn through this jail. Nanook said, nah, not right now. Dude, Nanook just fucking ignored my call. I called him and he ignored it. He left me on voicemail.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. I
Nanook said,
obtained
nah.
the flaming lance left by the architects.
Pick up the
and
phone,
gained
baby.
The power of the preservation in Belobog. That's right. No matter how far away a
Hold on a
planet
second.
is, the
Never mind.
IPC is guaranteed to pay attention as long as there's a business opportunity. Isn't Emphorius a pristine and untapped
Aventurine,
market?
Topaz, come pick me up.
Besides, even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects
Bro, when
and
are
the
we gonna
nomadic
meet more
miners
IPC
should
members
be able to
anyway?
help too. There
When are we
are
gonna meet
definitely
Sugi
cities
Lights?
and ores in this world.
And it's not gonna work. That's my guess. My guess is that we're cooked.
Seems like since Emphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand can't reach it.
Is that Fantilia?
I
Fantilia,
received the Watchmaker's hat in Penacon
Giant-
and declared war against
Giant
the Order,
mommy, help.
and then gained the power of the Harmony. That's right. The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them. Their music echoes throughout the stars, and they'll definitely want to help. Come, dear hat. I've put you aside for quite a few chapters already. Sing with Clocky. The world is in harmony and the stars shine bright.
That's not Fantilli, that's Zeep. Oh, I honestly didn't realize the difference. They look so similar. I know that it's the harmony, but still.
Doesn't
Okay.
Lycus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
I mean, you don't like the 42 music, Kalis?
The remembrance.
The Morse code?
That's right. I came to Amphorius because Black Swan asked us
Is
to
it
come.
actually gonna be the remembrance? I
And
said
I
that
even
at the
got a
beginning. I
glance
was like,
from
maybe it's the
Fu Li
remembrance.
here. Traces of the remembrance are also everywhere in this world.
Yeah, so
I
call
don't
them
know what they
remembrance. That's
want.
gotta be it.
But I don't have many choices left in this crisis.
Fully answer me. Oh, the red jellyfish is back.
I finally found you. Following the sound of memories.
And then you
A
freeze
path
to death.
strider walking both the remembrance
Happens
and
to
the
the best of us,
trailblaze.
you know. Wait, this sounds like... Your soft whisper is like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it beyond this realm.
Warning! Warning!
It sounds like March. Is this March?
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and ones. Come, leave the cage of Logos. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story.
Why does this red jellyfish got a mommy voice? Forced mommy
When
voice?
that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises, a boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island's safe embrace. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set
March!
off.
I was right.
The
I knew it
child
was
of
March.
remembrance awaits you.
March? What's she doing here?
Is this where you've been, March?
Oh, you're finally here! We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time.
Yeah, you went in a coma.
My good buddy, I've really missed you.
March 7th, back alive and kicking.
Huh? When was I dead?
March, you died in an accident 10 years ago.
It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison. Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You
remembered to take
pictures.
pictures, right? Ha 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 ha. I dropped your camera, March. What?
Then take your time with the storytelling. Or do you not want to talk to me? But let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat.
Sorry, you got replaced by Cyrene,
Why don't
March.
you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head off. I
Bro,
still
where's
don't know what that
where's the
world even
emo
looks
March?
like.
Why does March feel so weird?
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Get moving. Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong.
Are you okay? You haven't said anything for a while.
March,
Has
what are
it
you
been
hiding?
so long that you're still missing me?
There's no time to waste, though. The Chrysosayers and the Geniuses are all waiting for you.
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
How do you know what's waiting for us?
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosayers and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an
March,
instant.
how did you know that if you were stuck in here?
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things. Unless Dan Heng told her.
She wants to eat Amphorius. She's gained the curse of Galactus and she must devour planets. She now wants to devour Amphorius, like in her trailer. Where's Dan Heng? He should be back on the Express now. And she's like, who?
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him. Never mind. Dan Heng's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably waiting for us somewhere.
No. The Geniuses would have made sure that Dan Heng made it back on the Express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions.
March, did you get replaced by an evil clone?
Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
She's not March 7th. She's September 11th.
I guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure the time we have together and be frank.
Who are you? I'm not March 7th. I'm evil March 7th. I'm March 8th.
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the Nameless. In that case, there's no need for
Okay, so
further
Luca can make those jokes, but when I do...
We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with.
What the hell? She can make clones now?
But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
Bro, the Remembrance just stole March's identity. What did you people do with March 7th?
She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius.
Evil March 7th came into my room and I licked my ear.
Working with us is the
Ew.
best way to stop the enemy of erudition.
Me next? What?
Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials
So she's the
needed to
Garden
leave
of
the
Recollection?
universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Team
Guys, how
manages
long am I
to
gonna
get
be
out,
stuck in a cutscene out of
then the whole
curiosity? Am I gonna be
cosmos
stuck in a
will be in
cutscene for a
danger.
good minute?
Wouldn't it be better to have an additional
Because I have a feeling we're getting probably really
As
far into
long
this
as you help
quest,
the
right?
Garden
At this
retrieve
point?
what we want.
Because you guys said
Even
that I
if
was over
Iron
past
Team
halfway when we
reformats
were
everything in the physical plane.
talking with
We can use
Lygus.
Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world.
Right, this rate I'm just gonna
Or
finish the whole quest
Should we
tonight.
say the entire universe? So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began and bring it out. The Master of Anosrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you
March
aren't seriously
N+1.
gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you? I am the one who commanded
Yes, the
those
quest
little
is one
ones to lead you out
cutscene.
of
You
the
can't
prison.
stop.
But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation.
Little gnats.
While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal.
or pay any price.
What's the catch then? What's the catch, Emo March?
For you, this is probably a long time no see.
Oh god. March took a Kafka pill. March hung around Kafka for long enough that now she looks like this.
My dear.
My dear? Who are you?
Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me.
She's got extra aura because of the umbrella. Any character with aura has an umbrella.
Do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
Wait, stop it! They're awake! I'm gonna keep
March
our
went through an emo phase.
pass while we're around.
No, March, stop. March, you know I'm scared of emos.
The statue. Is that Donner's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but I'm not here.
March listened to one My Chemical Romance song.
Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
Yes.
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right?
Vine boom.
I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name.
Guys, why did they make March hot? I don't feel okay. I always just thought March was cute. But now they're making her hot, and I don't know how to feel.
The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your
Appearing
memory
is an
using
upside
the
down
name
question mark?
Evernight for now.
Oh my god, she's the Rizzler.
I'm happy to
Riddler
explain
Rizzler.
more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that luxury. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its
March is
obliteration.
already hot hater.
A countdown
I mean,
not
it's
in
not
amber
that she
eras,
wasn't hot,
but in days,
but
minutes.
I always just found her to be like
Seconds.
adorable and cute.
So, take this gift.
Evernight, oh man. They could have called her March 8th.
This burning core flame. This footnote of a transaction. It contains hope.
Evernight
And the
is a
warmth
cool
of the
name though.
entire
Although
world.
Evernight sounds like the name of like... It sounds like the name of like a potion or something.
Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future. Now,
Evernight?
take
You know what,
it
now that I think about it, Evernight
and
sounds like a
return with
superhero
it.
name.
dear friend.
I am Evernight.
Return to Amphorius.
Friday the 13th.
And overturn the final era Nova. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer. And the resistance that never bowed
Okay, I'm sure
to the
that this is going to be
destiny of
answered, but this isn't
destruction
actually March 7th,
over
right?
the
Is it just
long
like
years that passed
the
in a
remembrance
flash.
taking the form of March 7th?
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Or did March just become evil?
And I will silently watch in a corner of time. I believe the wait won't be
September
too
11th is
long.
wild.
What exactly is happening?
Keep going. Keep trailblazing.
Eventually, you will become the Honkai Star
For
Rail.
Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
Go forth. Dude, isn't that a fucking, like, sharp? Like a musical sharp? Emphorius needs the deliverer. I trusted March, even if she no longer looks the same. Even though she probably attended 1 or 2 MCR concerts. Bro, how much time has passed in Emphorius at this point? Bro, fucking Ceredra doesn't even exist anymore.
Akuma?
Isolins is dead. Aw, man, my fish wife. My sushi wife.
No one's here. And the dawn device is off.
Chat, we might have to call it here if we're getting to a point of stopping. Are we gonna get to a good stopping point in a second?
Too late.
Turns out I'm gonna be stuck in a 3-hour cutscene. Or no, okay, we're good. Core flame of world bearing. The world bearing titan. Kefale's fallen soul. Yet seemingly some foreign force has tampered with them, making their divinity different from the one in the past cycle. You now have the ability to give birth. It's birthing time. Alright, before we continue... What's this? Thirta! Rewrote the progress of Aranova. Forius has been racing down the path of destruction for too long, and the underlying logic of Aranova has been completely corrupted. Screw and I put in a lot of effort. We could barely manage an overwrite. Let's take the progress bar as an example. Iron Team's progress bar is currently at 99.98%. And through this rewritten Aranova, we're confident we can push back to 96%. Okay, so we're gonna delay Iron Tomb's birthing. Okay. I don't want to... Okay, I think this might be a good time to just stop it here because if I'm scared that if we initiate another thing, it's gonna turn into a really long cutscene. I don't want to get stuck in like an hour-long cutscene. And I think this is a good place to stop anyway, because you guys said that, like, I'm already probably over halfway, right? Which I would assume so. I mean, we've been playing this for about, what, like maybe 3.5 hours? The only thing that kind of sucks is I have to... How long have I been in a fucking domain? Dude, how funny would it be if I just quit completely and I have to redo literally everything? I have to redo literally the whole quest.
Oh, is that
That'd be crazy. Okay, but yeah, we do need to call it there, guys, because if I continue, yeah, we'll be here forever. But we're gonna continue tomorrow night, guys. This is gonna be like a really immediate 2-parter. I'm gonna stream this again tomorrow night. At least that's my current plan. But hold on, before I get off, I gotta claim those. Can't forget that. And I probably don't have... I'm still broke as fuck, right? I can do some single pulls. Oh yeah, by the way, those of you who missed my pulls earlier, I got Fushuan. I didn't get Hysolins. I lost my 50-50. Twice in a row to Fushuan. Damn. Alright. Well... Dude, I got E1 Fushuan now. Look at this. I don't even have her built. I don't even use her.
Isn't every morsel, every drop predestined?
Question, is Fushuan still good? Like, would she even be worth building? Not right now, because I have, like, no fucking XP books, but I'll have to do that eventually, I guess. But anyway. Fushuan's pretty good. Pretty good, though. Only pretty good. I just really want Hysolins because I want the meta Kafka team because I want to continue to use Kafka because I'm loyal. I'm a loyal boy. Okay? Anyways, she's good in Mono Quantum with Sela. Oh, I don't have Sela, so okay. That sucks. Anyway, All right, guys, we're gonna continue this tomorrow night. We're gonna do the rest of the quest tomorrow. Would you guys say that it's probably gonna take me like about 3 hours at this point? That's about the halfway point, I would say. But all right, guys. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're gonna do more. We may raid, so if you guys want to stick around for the raid, feel free. I'm gonna end pretty abruptly on TikTok just because, like, I don't know, there's not really many people on TikTok tonight, which is understandable. But thank you guys for being here, and yeah, I'll post my schedule tomorrow afternoon. Just as a reminder, guys, that Tuesday's stream is gonna be much earlier because Tuesday I'm gonna be reacting to Gamescom, which is at 2 p.m. EST. So Tuesday's stream is gonna be really early. Let's see. And that's the only stream I'm gonna do on Tuesday. I'm not gonna do a double stream on Tuesday. It's kind of tempting, but no, I got things I have to get done before I go on my vacation, guys. So I don't think I can do that. But yeah, let me see who's live. We might raid. Yo, Kaisuke is live. I don't get to raid Kaisuke very often, so maybe I should go raid Kaisuke. Yeah, guys, we're gonna go raid Kaisuke, lovely Cadboy VTuber. He's playing Valorant right now. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow night with more Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna finish the quest tomorrow night. When does vacation start? I'm gonna be gone August 23rd to the 27th. So I'll be gone from this upcoming Saturday to Wednesday. But I'm gonna be back on Thursday. That's my current plan. But if anything changes, guys, I always update on Discord and on Twitter if there's ever any changes. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid Kaisuke. Thank you all for being here and see you guys tomorrow night. Bye, guys.